want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump,
Hello there.
juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden,
Hello
southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime. Here's a choice of food and drink to satisfy anyone and everyone. You'll find something to please you to add to your evening's enjoyment. Something to please all tastes and age groups.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's
Come
a
on
meal
in.
in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza, and I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Showtime, yes indeed, yo's. Ladles and jelly spoons. Good to see us. How you doing? It's your old pal Sock Cop. Woefully unprepared for another stream. How you doing on this lovely whatever day it is? Yes indeed. It's got to be Wednesday by now, right? Surely got to be Wednesday by now. Hey everybody, it's me, your old pal Sock Cop. Yes indeed. Oh yeah! Sockety Cop. That's me, Pants O'Clock. Yes indeed. Oh yeah, it's Thursday in the UK. How is Thursday? Reg and Gadget. How is tomorrow gonna be? Is it a good day? Is there anything I need to do to prepare? Hello there, Yogi Jules. Hello, Commodore Friday. Smooches for you. Hello, Just Another Blowhard. Who, for whatever reason... Uh-oh. Hello,
Is
Rogan.
everybody happy? No? Well, tough. Life ain't fair, loser.
That's right. That's right. Spitting cold, hard facts. That's the ice cold truth, as Ice-T would say on his Twitters. You got to do the upward facing sock, Yogi Jules. Yes, indeed-ios. Yes, indeed-ios. Smooches for yous. Dual Wheel Dad, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you, Dual. I did not meditate today. No, I haven't. I have not meditated. I need to get back into meditation. It's one of those things that I do, sort of like journaling. You know, they say journaling is good for the mental health and stuff. So I do it like every single day for about 3 days, and then I stop doing it. And the same thing with meditation. I do really good.
Oh, brother, where art thou?
Where art thou? Oh, I like the robot saying that. Yoga Jules, thank you so much for that movie review. I will now review the movie Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Oh Brother, Where Art Thou is a fantastic film based on Homer's The Odyssey, not Homer Simpson. Watching you speed super close. Your sock cop Dar told me you were close. Yeah, that's good, Duel. I'm glad. I am glad. St. Michael, hello to yous. Let me see. I got to say Pants O'Clock. Radgy and Gadgy is here. I said hello. The Jervis, good to see us. Good to see us. Yes, indeed, yos. Just of the Blowhard, who for whatever reason chose to watch a high-budget Star Wars show starring an attractive woman instead of this yesterday. I'll never understand it, but I can accept it. Coterie Nico Chance, Smooches Fios. Yes, the videos, and then Commodore Friday. All the good folks is here. Come for the sock, stay for the Vern. I know I should put Vern, like, display him more prominently. So that way people know that he's here. Sometimes people are like, well, you know, I would have started watching this show years ago if I'd have known that there was a Fern involved. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm just bad at advertising the amount of ferns in this show, really. That's what it all comes down to. Just not great at advertising. I'm just here listening to my royalty-free music in front of my wobbly, liquidy lake. Beach Ops, is this a stream of speech app? Maybe. Maybe it is. A true policeman never reveals his tricks. No, wait, that's magicians. But either way, you'll never know. But it totally is. Totally is. Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou was based off of Homer's The Odyssey. Not Homer Simpson, like many people think. He didn't write a book.
Pete, it's a fool that looks for logic in the chambers of the human heart.
That's exactly right. That is exactly right. Speaking of, there's a line from that movie. He's a Dapper Dan man, dadgummit. It's a fantastic movie. I actually really enjoy that movie a lot. It's very strange. It's based on the Odyssey, and it's got John Goodman in it, and he's only got one eye. And they believe that the friend got turned into a frog. And then there's that one guy, and he's all like, "Care for some gopher?" It's pretty good stuff. You're going to put your Vern the Fern sticker on your storage case that has a sticker that says, "If you could read this, I'm about to flick a booger on your windshield." Oh, I like that. Dapper Dan man of constant
Watch
sorrow.
your language, young feller. This is a public market. Now if you want Dapper Dan, I can order it for you. Have it in a couple of weeks.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Just another bullhard. Fantastic. Tony Clifton, 17. Good to see us. Welcome in. Hooray! Oh, the crowd's very happy to see you. Tony Clifton, 17. You must have... Would you promise some money? Love that movie. The soundtrack is amazing. The soundtrack is amazing. It's got, who was it? I was talking to somebody very recently. And they were talking about that they had just recently found out that George Clooney didn't sing that song, you know? So for all these years, they were like, "Dadgum, George Clooney can sing." I mean, that guy, he's a good-looking guy. He can act. Dadgum, he could sing. And then eventually they figured out that that was not George Clooney singing that song. And then they were like, oh.
I really can do this all night. Well, Pete, I figured it should be the one with the capacity for abstract thought. But if that ain't the consensus view, then hell, let's put it to a vote.
Thank you so much. Just on the book. Too many of those. And then whoever owns that movie is going to come down on me with an iron hammer. And they're going to say, "You're reenacting the movie. Now you owe me $7 or whatever." If aliens came to Earth and only saw Coen Brothers movies, they assumed John Goodman was the greatest actor of all time. Well, they wouldn't be far off. They wouldn't be far off. He's up there. But then again, that goes back to the thing I've said 10,000 times, if I've said it once, that the very concept of a famous actor seems, to defeat the whole purpose for me. If somebody is trying to pretend that they're like a southern man with one eye, you know what I mean? I'm like, no, that's Dan Connor. He's married to Roseanne. I've seen him before. And he's also that guy that bowls in the Lebowski movies. He'll get you a toe if you need it. How am I supposed to believe that he's a southern guy with one eye? You know what I mean? Joey Porter 55, it keeps me awake every single night. Thank you so much, my friend. Man who did Clooney's singing part is Dan Tyminski. Really? Dan Tyminski. He must be, surely he's a successful musician, right? Do not seek the treasure. They go to the house and stuff like that. It's part of the Coen's holy trilogy of Oh Brother, Raised in Arizona, and A Big Lebowski. That leaves out Fargo, Miller's Crossing, Burn After Reading so much good stuff. I've never seen Miller's Crossing. I've seen all the other ones though. But it's been a long time since I've seen Burn After Reading. I may have to revisit that one. But I tell you what, man, that Oh Brother Where Out There, that's a fantastic film. Fantastic film. If you haven't, yeah. Oh, No Country for Old Men? Yeah. That's the movie that I thought I was supposed to be reviewing yesterday, but it turns out there will be blood. So there you go. I didn't care too much for the Ballad of Buster Scruggs. I seen it, but I don't know. I was like, I'm gonna go like make a sandwich or something. So Dan Tyminski is a successful solo artist and former member of Alison Krauss and Union State. Oh, okay, good. Good. I thought surely he's not, he wasn't just some schlub they hired off the street to come do one song and then he just went back working at Subway or something. Obviously, he's doing a thing. True Grit, man, I'm a big, huge fan of the original True Grit. And the way that they, that old what's his name did a marbly mouth in the new movie, old Jeff Bridges or whatever. I just can't. It's the same way I can't watch that Batman movie with Bane. I cannot do it because it sounds like somebody doing a bad Sean Connery impression. Every time he comes on the screen, I laugh and laugh and laugh. Oh, sure, Batman, let me tell you what I'm going to do. And that just cracks me up. And he's supposed to be like this big, scary guy. Like, I can deal with a man that's dressed like a bat. Like, that's fine. I can handle that. But a guy with a big mask that looks like some sort of robot butthole doing a bad Sean Connery impression, that just takes me right out of the movie, man. It just takes me right out of the movie. I can't handle it. Oh, sure, Batman. Let me tell you this. I'm going to play tennis at 7:30, so you'd better be ready. Yeah, probably Bale's Batman, but yeah, that's the same. I mean, he does he's obviously like trying really hard to do the Batman voice. I can tolerate that. Okay, that's fine. You know what I mean? Because I sort of get like if you're gonna be Batman and you're already a famous guy, you can't be, hi, it's me. I'm someone else now. Boo-da-doo-da-doops. You know what I mean? So you got to change your voice some kind of way. But with all that technology, he couldn't have bought some sort of contraption that would have made his voice just be weird. He's got to sit there and put all that strain on his throat and be like, where is he? Batman. He's got to do all. Why has he got to do all that much work? He's already wearing the ridiculous costume and punching bad guys. Just do a voice changer thing. It's not that hard. They're a great movie. No, I like all of the Batman movies. Except for the one with the Bane one, which it's a good movie. But every time Bane comes on the TV, oh, sure, Batman. Oh, let me tell you this. I remember back when I was in that prison. They called it the Rock back then. I was born into it, molded into it. That's the worst. How did so many people hear that and be like, yeah, that's fine? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. They had to dub Tom Hardy's lines because the mask got. Well, they should have done somebody else. They should. Yeah, to me it looked like a robot's butthole. I don't mean to be crass, but it looked like a robot's butthole. That's what his little face mask looked like to me. I don't mean to disparage the movie at all. It's a fine cinematic masterpiece. Almost as good as Oh Brother Where Art Thou was a fantastic film. Starring George Clooney, who, I would like to hear George Clooney. What did he do, like, when they were filming that part? Did he sing, or did he just go? Was he just flapping his mouth? Or did he actually sing and stuff like that? Tom Hardy actually put on so much weight he messed up his joints and muscles because he's so short. Goodness gracious. I hope he gets some good residuals off of that one. 'Cause that'd be a bummer. To injure yourself. Hey, I think it's pretty useful. Ain't nothing wrong with knowledge. I like knowledge. So, Brother Walthout, it's a fantastic film. I can't recommend it enough. That's one of the few movies that I've seen several times. Several times. Over 5 times I've seen that movie, for sure. And that's a very elite club of movies. Because I've either seen a movie 0 times or 100 times. That's usually how I do. I just watch the same old garbage over and over again. Most of you guys know that already. The same way with TV and stuff. Like anytime somebody says, hey, have you seen that Netflix shit? No, I haven't. Hey, have you seen that new? No, I haven't. I have not seen the new thing. I haven't seen it. I'm sure it's fantastic. I just haven't seen it. Because every day when I turn on the television, I'm presented with a choice. I could venture off into the great unknown of watching something that, a cashier recommended to me or something like that. Or I could watch the same stuff I've seen 1,000 times that I know is good. And it's not going to depress me in any way. And that's usually, and then I would watch Gilligan's Island, And that's just what I do. I feel like, they made all the good TV already, really. You could try the rest of your life and you'll never see it all. While they keep cranking it out. We've got enough. You know what I mean? Feels like if you're at a restaurant and they bring you a big old steak and you're eating it and you're like, oh man, this is pretty good. And then they come up and they're like, here, have a burger. And you're like, well, okay, all right, I'll get to it. And then they bring it. They're like, here, have a baked potato. Oh, that's good. Oh, here's a pizza. Oh, well, thank you. I'm still trying to finish this steak right here. Oh, here's a roast chicken. And they just keep bringing you food. You're like, there's no way I'll ever be able to eat it. Why do you keep cooking? Stop cooking. That's all I'm saying. Excellent. Oh, you want to see the art there? There it is. Oh, my goodness gracious. Is that you? Is that you, Just on the Blowhard? I love it. I love it. Look at that. See, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. That's a fantastic. That is fantastic. I love everything. Round of applause for that. That is beautiful. Just another Bainhard. Hey-o! Look at that. That's spectacular. And the next time I talk to you, I want to hear if you would have been Bane in that movie, because with that mask, you have like a similar body type to Bane. Like, you could have been Bane. Why not you? If they have the lines of the guy anyway, it ain't like you got to be a trained actor. All you got to do is stand there, do some stuff. And then, well, so what would your voice be? You could do it later, you know what I mean? I'd love to hear your interpretation of what Bane should sound like. Just another robot. You're way too fat for Bane. Well, apparently he gained so much weight that it messed up his joints. So unless you've messed up your extremities, it can't be that big. Oh, pardon me. I feel like I've been a little bit too negative this evening, and that's not what I want to do. I don't want to cultivate any sort of negativity. Also, whiter than sour cream, Bane is Latin in the comic. Oh, interesting. Bane would talk about how he's Gen X and uses his air fryer. Well, that's right, Batman. I made this steak in the air fryer, and it was delicious. You have no idea. The power of my air fryer. Oh, don't get me started on my crock pot, Batman. Once you see the power of my crock pot, you'll understand. And Bane builds Legos on Fred. Oh, now you got your gimmick. That's your gimmick right there. Bane Builds Legos. Do the channel right now. Go claim that. Bane Builds Legos. You put on that Bane mask. And you say, oh, now I need to get this yellow brick.
Party time.
Be started on my crock pot, Batman. Once you see the power of my crock pot, you'll understand. Bane Builds Legos on front. Oh, now you got your gimmick. That's your gimmick right there. Bane Builds Legos. Do the channel right now. Go claim that. Bane Builds Legos. You put on that Bane mask. And you say, oh, now I need to... You know what? Even hearing it back, that's a great idea. You know, sometimes you're like, oh, man, that's a great idea. And you say it out loud, and then you hear yourself say it, and you're like, well, I don't know. But no, that's it. That's it. Just watched Bronson for the 5th time a few days ago. Bane is excellent in that. Oh, is he really? I haven't seen that. I don't know anything about Tom Hardy. Isn't he the guy that makes those shirts? Didn't he make shirts for a while? Tom Hardy? I know he's not related to them wrestlers. I know that. The Hardy Boys. But other than that, I don't know anything about the guy. But you would think that I had something against him if you watched this show. I feel bad. I'm not trying to talk bad about it. He was great as Mad Max. You like him better than Mel. Oh, man. I haven't seen the new Mad Maxes either. Keeping in the tradition with I haven't seen the old Mad Maxes, so there you go. Uh-oh. Haven't seen Bronson, but if it has TH in it, it's got to be good. What's going on there, Diver Dave? Good to see you, my friend. Oh, yeah! I haven't seen Taboo, neither. New Mad Max for a movie that's almost a decade. Well, it's the newer one. Before they inevitably make another one in, another 10 years. So I will do the prediction for the animal today. We'll get that started. I don't know. I feel like I ruined the mood. I feel like everybody's a big old Bane fan, and I've insulted everybody. Good day, fellow draw denizens. Hey, it's the stink in my rear. How you doing, my friend? Oh yeah! Is there an alternate universe where there's a Happy Max? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. There most definitely is. There's also another alternate universe where there's a Melancholy Max where he just sort of sits around. There's an Emo Max where he hangs out in his bedroom and writes really bad poems about a girl that he likes. Mad Cow Max, yeah, you got that. And then Max with Mad Cow Disease. That's the great thing about alternate universes, they're infinite, and anything could happen. You just keep on going. Just keep going. Anything could happen in an alternate universe. There's a Happy Max. Happy Max would be pretty good. I wonder if he'd be driving through the desert, like what? Giving people cookies or something? I don't really know the plot of Mad Max. I know it's like a post-apocalyptic movie. And it's like deserty. And there's the Thunderdome. And Tina Turner is there. But I don't really know what else happens. Yogi Max. Oh, now we're talking. There is a Yogi Max. There is a universe which exists where there is a Yogi Max. Oh, I don't have the phones turned on. Wait a minute. I'm upset you don't have the number saved on your phone, but I will turn it on for you. There we go. All right, I got it on. Just another bullhorn. I had forgotten to. There it is. There it is. Oh my goodness gracious! Just couldn't stand it any longer. Just another blowhard. How you doing, my friend?
You didn't have the gimmick on, and now you ruined my joke.
That's the best man I've ever heard. Oh man, I love it. You didn't have the gimmick on, Batman.
You did not have the proper. You think the speed protects you? I was born into it.
I was born too fast, Batman.
You know what? I mean, you know what? I see your point. Mm-hmm. His voice is not good in that, and it was kind of but the script and the performance, I kind of enjoy, and that's what Bane should sound like. Bane should be. You started me down the Batman rabbit hole. I hope you understand this. This is your fault.
Oh yeah, no, I accept responsibility.
Your pain and everybody else's pain is directly related to what you have
It's a
done.
result of my actions.
So-
I understand that.
So yes, Bane is extremely cool. He was actually an extremely cool villain, but everybody wanted to draw him like the Hulk and make him the Hulk, and then he became like blah, and big luchador. But at his case, he is the opposite of Batman. So the movie got it pretty correct, but yeah, the voice, and you say what you want. I love those movies. I mean, Dark Knight is the best Batman film I've seen.
Oh yeah,
but I can't get over his voice, and I can't get over the I'm not wearing hockey pants. You know, just okay. So, you know, to me, and this is going to show not only my age but my geekiness. Kevin Conroy is the epitome of Batman, and all you did was.
Oh man, yeah.
So
Kevin
anyways,
Conroy did a great job.
Not only this. Suck it, Trebek. I'm sure that's what your mother did.
That's not what your mother said, Batman.
I can't do most of those jokes and get you kicked off the air.
I know, right? I was running through the Rolodex in my brain. I was like, nope.
Nope. You know, like, you know, when he calls on the therapist or something like that. That
Yeah. That was pretty good. Oh,
no, but apparently people were calling me to call last night. You know, this is not my show. This is your show. And sometimes I call too much. But again, this is, you know, you did this. This is all your fault.
Yeah.
But I did leave early, and Ahsoka's really good. I really like it. You know, I could be watching a Republican debate tonight, but I'm not, because I would much rather, as most people would, watch a silly puppet show on Twitch, because you'd get so much more out of it.
Well, I'm sure you could find a puppet show if you wanted to. But I'm glad you're not watching the Republican could whatever it is, because it doesn't seem like very good. A debate?
No, because
is that what it is?
Yes, debate or whatever. You know, it's just.
Are they trying to? Is it like a Miss Universe pageant where they come out?
It's a Miss Universe pageant, but everybody's ugly and doesn't look good.
But it's just like a bunch of old rich people, and they're like
old rich people. Yeah, I mean, what it is. Not to get into politics here, I'm taking over Danny Manning's little area of expertise.
Oh yeah.
And not to offend anybody, but if you know me really, your offense means nothing to me. I say what I say because
the man he has no empathy for other human beings. That's true.
I have no empathy for you. It's all about me. Your booze mean nothing. Your offense means nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer.
Exactly. We're speaking to the protagonist of reality, just another blowhole.
Protagonist of reality. That's going on my gravestone right there. Hey, so in
the real main character
in December, I'm going to be flying back out to your stomping grounds. I just got the flight today.
Oh man, December. It ought to be down in the 90s by then.
It'd be down in the 90s. You know, it's hot here right now. It's like 100-something degrees, but I mean, it was so hot when I was out there. This was like 2 years ago. I can only imagine what it is now. They had to shut airports down because it was so hot.
Oh, wow.
And when you can't fly because it's so ungodly hot, then something's wrong. So,
isn't it supposed to be cooler up in the air?
I have no idea. I don't know. I'm a guy who builds Legos on Friday nights and talks about his crock pot most of the time. Do you think I know about thermo weather and how it affects air travel?
Right. I forgot who I was talking to. Sorry about that.
You know, I called you doing a bad Bane impersonation. I posted 2 pictures of myself, and you asked me these questions.
I know. I should know better, but I just, you know, I don't know. It just slips my mind. Sometimes.
No, but it amazes me that I was getting people calling me. Do you guys want abuse? I mean, again, you know, some people pay thousands of dollars to get abused by people like this. You know, it's known as the king. By the way, one of my favorite jokes that I've ever said is I met a dominatrix one time. And I said, I'm not really into that. If I really wanted an attractive woman in leather yelling at me, telling me I'm not doing it right, I would have stayed married.
Hey-o!
Hey-ho!
That's pretty good. I like
But
that.
anyway.
I like that a lot. That's
So I'm not going to stay on long because I got crock pots and air fryers to talk about, and this is just not getting what it
you
is.
got recipes to cook.
Yeah, whatever. So you got your taste. Everybody got what they wanted.
Yes,
and now we
everybody's
can go
very
on to
happy
the
right
animal of the day.
Thank you so much,
I
my
will
friend.
talk at you later. Sock up.
Smooches
Night.
for you is just of the blowhard. Yeah, he's a great evening. Well, you can hang up on me. That's fine. That's fine too. Not a problem. Thank you, sir. That was a great Bane impression, by the way. Round of applause for Just Another Blowhard. Thank you so much for calling in.
We did it.
And adding so much to the show. Raging Gadget, what was the over and under? Did he make it? I didn't see if you put a time out there. That one was what, 6 minutes and something like that? 6 minutes maybe. Let me see where. Will it show me? 6 minutes and 39 seconds. The length of that phone call. So I don't know if you guys had a betting pool going. What were the Vegas odds? It was way under. Well, there you go. Congratulations, everybody who got the under. Oh man, it's very confusing. This would be a terrible show for somebody to watch for like the first time. We've gone way down in the weeds, which I like it. I like it down in the weeds. You know what I mean? But as an aspiring content creator who keeps forgetting to make content, I got to give the people what they want. And what they want is not in the weeds. They want NPC streams. That's what the people want. Have you seen? You've seen that. If you spend any time online, and you all have Twitch accounts, so I assume you've probably seen those NPC streams. Uh-oh.
Speedeth thou not into the theater?
Well, you heard the man. Well, first of all, I got to do. Okay, so I did review. Oh, Brother, We're Out There. I say it's a 10 out of 10 movie. 10 out of 10. Oh, Brother, We're Out There. I hope you got the money's worth out of that one. Now I got to do the Rusty Kazoo, which the Rusty Kazoo has actually been replaced by the grape flavored kazoo. Patooey, there it goes, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of the old grape kazoo. It was actually forged on the great mythical fire by Grape Ape himself. The Southern religion of college football is almost back. It's almost back. I think next weekend it starts. I'm very excited about that. Very excited about that. Write me a poem about krill. Can you write me a poem about krill? Let's ask the robot if it'll write me a poem about krill and see what it says. Actual good football is also almost back. Let's go Giants. Well, there you go. Yeah, the Giants. Big giant people. Big old oh my goodness gracious. It's fabulous. Man, that got me out of nowhere because I was over here trying to copy and paste the dadgum robot poem. Pardon me. Thank you, just another blowhard. You just entered the race. There's a duck in the thing there. You just can't see it. Search for that coat for ages. Couldn't find it for less than $800. Goodness gracious. Yeah, Midwest likes the college football too. Basically, any place that is successful at the footballs. There you go. You copied and pasted my lifestyle? Oh, my goodness gracious. That's a bad idea, Uncle Jimmy's Basement. But I appreciate that. I'm still flattered by it. Though a terrible idea it would be. So how sad were you when Cam Newton was at Auburn? Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. That man was fantastic. And he carried that talent all the way into the NFL. With a Hall of Fame career. Ari Bobari, how you doing, my friends? Yes, Dios. Smooches for yous, right? Oh my goodness, I missed you, Ari Bobari. I was afraid for your health. I was about to call and do a welfare check. But smooches for yous. Oh, smooches. Much love, my friend. We're gonna do some Sox beer right now. We play. Who is we? Oh, the Gamecocks. Yeah. Wait, you mean like this year or the next year, Red Riot? That'll be a fun time. Either way. That's a great, that's a great team name. I like that. Middle Tennessee fan, you said. Oh, yeah. Middle Tennessee's pretty good, too. I mean, they're not very good. But I've actually been to a Middle Tennessee State game because they played South Alabama, which is the school that's closest to me. And they just built the stadium. I haven't been there yet. They used to play in this, oh my goodness gracious, this raggedy old stadium. Oh man, you should have seen it. It was all leaky. And Lad Peebles Stadium is where they played. ESPN came down there and put some of the things on TV. And I bet the people that was working there was just like, oh my goodness gracious. Is this a stadium or a flea market or something like that? Garbage team I played with in the college games got a soft spot. Oh my goodness, great! That's the last really football game that I played. Was the NCAA ones. I still play it every once in a while. I made me a person. And I turned the difficulty all the way to like the easiest. So basically, every time I touch the ball, whammo, touchdown. I made the other teams like terrible. So I'll be winning games like 85-0. Oh, is it coming back next year? Shit! Oh, goodness gracious, I can't believe it. I would love to know all the details about that. The NIL, name, image, and likeness, or whatever it's called. I go by Street Fighter 6. You know what? I already did. I ordered it. They didn't have it at GameStop, so I had to order it. And I actually ordered it like a few days ago, but for whatever reason, it just processed today. I got it like Sunday, and then all of a sudden it was like, "Hey, your order is doing a thing." Well, it should be here. I think it said Saturday, maybe. I think Saturday. So you could totally beat me up on Saturday, maybe. All right, what is going on? Poem about krill. That's what I'm doing. A poem about krill. I'm about to copy and paste, which I have to go have to paste over that fantastic poem about macaroni and cheese in the Fort Edsel. No, not Krillin, Uncle Jimmy's Basement. That's a whole different character from Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, the little bald guy with the dots on his head. He looks like a Dragon Ball himself. Like they took the 6th Dragon Ball and made a ball out of him. Made a head out of him. It's coming back next year. What got the teams coming back? What? Pre-order Street Fighter 6. What? That would make a good poem. Yeah, how do they do that? It's like all those dadgum like sitcoms. You know what I mean? It's always like these goofy looking dudes with attractive wives. Like, is it all them dudes making the shows, so they make all the decisions? I don't know. I don't know how it works. So this right here is a poem about krill. I'm actually using a different robot tonight, so we'll see if this is any better than what the other robot would have come up with. Big guys were winning at life. What? Winning at life, baby. Us little dudes can have hot... Well, exactly right, Office. CBS, what? The ocean is a vast and endless sea. Oh, wait a minute. I got the wrong music on. Whoops-a-daisies. Whoops-a-daisies. No, krill's not the animal today. Couldn't find any good footage of krill. Hard to find. Well, I actually didn't search, so there you go. We haven't done the animal of the day yet, Shin. We'll do that immediately after this. I got distracted. Distracted! The ocean is a vast and endless sea, a home to many creatures great and small, but none more numerous than the tiny krill, whose numbers are beyond our kin to call. Ooh, that's fancy. They drift in schools like clouds of silver rain. Silver rain, silver rain. A never-ending stream of tiny life, and all the creatures of the deep depend on this abundant source of food and strife. Strife? Is there the krill wars? The whales and seals and penguins feed upon them, and even fish and squid and seabirds too. For krill are the foundation of the food chain, the very lifeblood, the very lifeblood of the polar blue. Hey, that's pretty. So let us all give thanks to these tiny creatures. I don't know why I went Irish there for a minute. Whose role in the ocean ecosystem is vast. For without them, the entire marine food chain would collapse, and our own survival would be cast. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. There's a poem about krill. Thank you so much, P-Chop. Thank ye so much, P-Chops, for making me make the robot make a poem about krill. I hope ye enjoyed it. I hope ye stand there with a tear in your eye, saying, oh boy, I sure do love krill, I do. P-Chops, pork chops. I don't know. I think everybody's watching the debate. Oh, there's P-Chops. He was moved. Oh, excellent. We are. Because if he wasn't moved, I'd make you walk the plank. Because obviously, if he's not moved by that poem about krill, he's a robot. And he must walk the plank. Dive into Davy Jones's locker, yar. Yar, har, har. Yar, har, har. He needs to clip those bits from McCall. Oh, yeah. Well, you can clip, too. Dadgummit, don't make me do all the work. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, talking like a pirate. My least favorite thing that I do. I appreciate you making me do that, Red Riot. Keeps me on my toes. I can't have this thing be all fun. Is it Rock versus... It was me the whole time, Austin! It was me the whole time! I didn't say you, and I ain't that smart. Oh, well, who was he, then? What is he? About to go live with Ari and make her life easier, suck up. It's like my life is it's like the sitcom. What? There you go. We need to talk like Austin. Oh, man, I don't do a very good Stone Cold Steve Austin. Not very good. Well, I don't do a good anything, really. I barely even do a decent sock cop. And that's who I am. What? Oh, Commodore Friday. He is the clipper. He is the clipper of clips. And, you know, making clips helps out more than anything now, because now they've added they've added Twitch Talk. Now they got Twitch Talk. I don't know if you've seen it on the app or come across it, but now they're showing clips to help discoverability. So, you know, if something tickles your funny bone and you make a clip about it, it may really help things. Or not. I don't know. Maybe you don't want things to be helped. I kind of like it the way that it is. But then also have the drive to succeed. Weird Paul, how you doing, my friend? Yesterday. Hey, Weird Paul. We got to get a show together. We need to do a show. Good to see you, Weird Paul. I was listening to Lit AF today. I listened to it straight back to back twice. That is a great album. I gotta be honest with you. I slept on that one. I slept on it, and I shouldn't have, because man, that is a banger from front to back. Son, let me tell you. I mean, there was just gold nuggets. You slept also, you feel great? Well, that's good. Yeah, sleeping is good. Sleeping is good. Sometimes you got to take a nap. Yeah, I was like, man, this is pretty good. I was like, I listened to like Dopamine Drop and stuff like that, but I sort of just skipped through. I didn't really give it the love that it deserved, but man, I've been making up for it lately. I've been listening. I know if somebody listens to the album 100 times, you get like a penny or something like that. Well, you got half of a 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 penny from me today, my friend. Because I listen to a lot of Weird Paul. Listen to a lot of Weird Paul today. Older I get, the more the naps are becoming life. Why did I hate those when I was a kid? Well, that's the eternal struggle. You try to make a kid take a nap and they think you're, like putting them under, like waterboarding them or something like that. And then when you get older, the only thing you want is to take a nap. And then your boss is like, what are you doing napping on the floor? Get back to work. That chicken's not going to fry itself. This is not sentient fried chicken. It's Kentucky fried chicken. Now get to Kentucky to get to frying. And you're like, 5 more minutes, And then they fire you. Work. Patooey. Oh yeah, rest in peace, Terry Funk. Goodness gracious. That was one of those, whenever I saw that, I saw the article, and I did the first that usually, whenever a celebrity dies, I go, oh, what happened? But whenever I heard Terry Funk pass away, I was like, oh, rest in peace. I didn't even consider what happened. It just, of course. I mean, he was lucky that he was living on borrowed time for decades. For crying out loud. Have you seen the man wrestle? Goodness gracious. What? Oh, you hadn't heard, Shin? Yeah, Terry Funk passed away. God rest his zombie bones. He is gone. 78? 79? Sidewalk Warrior, good to see you, my friend. But man, I tell you what, that guy. Terry Funk into my wrestling career. What? Well, I hate to be the one to bring the news to you, Shin, but man, what a career. What a life, old Terry Funk. Came in on a sour note. That's okay, Sidewalk Warrior. You ain't been on the Twitter all day. Well, that's good. That's good. You shouldn't be there. It's a terrible place, and nothing good could happen there. Forgive me if I do. His name is Terry Funk. He was a professional wrestler, and he actually wrestled for like 50 years or something like that. Yeah, he was in Roadhouse. And he was one of them wrestlers that would do all those death match type of things. So he'd be in there, with they'd make the ropes into barbed wire and stuff like that. It's 50. It spanned 5 decades, so it was less than 60, but more than 50. Smooch's buddy Calicott. Yesterday, that's what we're talking about. Terry Funk better than Terry Bradshaw. What? I tell you what. I haven't seen that Sidewalk Warrior. I heard it's really good. But it comes on Showtime? I don't have whatever it comes on. But yeah, he wrestled for a very, very, very long time. To a very high degree. And he was very, very good at what he did. So man. You have the internet. So what are you suggesting, Sidewalk Warrior? That I use some sort of less than legal means? Oh, yeah, you haven't seen it? Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was... I thought you were recommending it. Oh, yeah, Just Another Blowhard. Yeah, he was very good at what he did. Very good at what he did. He was a good telling stories in the ring, stuff like that. Suggested going at a safe speed somewhere on the internet to find... Oh, okay, that was a good idea. I don't see why I can't do that. Legit scared of him as a kid during his 80s WWF run. Oh, my goodness gracious, yeah. Today sucked. Well, I'm sorry, Shin. Dadgum. I didn't realize we was gonna bring you down like that. But you know what I'm saying? It ain't like... It ain't like he was a young man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure every single day that man woke up, his knees, his back. I'm sure the first thing he probably did every day he woke up, he's like, oh, my neck, my back, my knees, and everything cracks. You know what I'm saying? So he's probably up there hanging out in heaven right now with Andre the Giant being like, oh, man, I feel so much better right now. I'm glad I ain't got these knees, them crackly old knees and joints and stuff no more. Now I'm just this cool angel. And I got this awesome harp that I can play or whatever. You know what I mean? The man did all that and made it to almost 80. Oh, sorry about that, Calicut. I didn't know you liked that song. That's exactly what that song is about. It's about getting old. Yeah, my Netflix and my snacks. Where I like that version of it too. My neck, my back. How did that song get famous? Did they play it on the radio? I never heard it on the radio. Is it just like a meme song? Did it get passed around? How do we all know that song? We shouldn't. But we do. You know what I mean? Oh, it was on the radio? Oh, okay. I haven't listened to the radio since the dadgum War of the Worlds came on. You remember that? When they did the War of the Worlds, they were like, ladies and gentlemen, we have some breaking news here. We have aliens. We have aliens that have landed a thing. And I was like, what in the world? What in the world? Oh, you read that again recently? Yeah, you're 1938. That sounds about right. That's probably the last time I listened to the radio. Used to really like Little Orphan Annie. That kind of stuff. They had this old variety show. I forget who it was, but they would be all like, yes, Bane doing War of the Ladies and gentlemen, it seems that there's been some aliens that have landed in this football stadium. They've come to my planet, but I was born in it. That's right. It's me, Bane. I'll break your back, Batman. As soon as I get through playing Dungeons and Dragons. 'Cause I'm a big old nerd. Surprised this isn't a silent picture show. Hey, there it is. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thanks a lot, Calicut. Hey, everybody. It's me, your old pal Sockcop. Thanks for checking out the old black and white stream here.
Boots and pants.
I can't wait till one of these days they're going to invent color and everybody's going to have to buy a new computer, am I right?
Please be still. Scanning in progress.
Oh, yeah, baby. That's what... Oh, my goodness gracious. That's awesome. Some of it's in black and white, some of it's in color. It's like the Wizard of Oz. That's awesome. Oh, yeah! I didn't know it would do that. I love impressions where the impressionist has to say the person's name. Yeah, that's... those are the best. You remember, Lucida used to do that. That was a great Lucida gimmick. And since he's a defeated old man now, I feel confident in stealing his gimmick. He would say, he would do stuff like, hey, you want to hear my Liam Neeson impression? Hello, it's me, Liam Neeson. I may not sound like Liam Neeson, but that's because I have a bit of a cold. I love impressions where the impressionist has to say the person's name. Yeah, that's, those are the best. You remember Lucida used to do that. That was a great Lucida gimmick. And since he's a defeated old man now, I feel confident in stealing his gimmick. He would say, he would do stuff like, hey, you want to hear my Liam Neeson impression? Hello, it's me, Liam Neeson. I may not sound like Liam Neeson, but that's because I got a bit of a cold. That's what the rest of the thing was. Here's a great impression of George Bush, the first one. Ready? Hello, I'm George Bush, the first one. I have a bit of a cold, so I may not sound normal. But trust me, it's me, George Bush, the first one. I was the president. See, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm looking at you back where I don't know, where is this?
Hello there.
Is there any place in Minnesota that looks like this? Because if so, it's probably toxic. With a taste of your lips, I'm on a roll. Your toxic man, think I'm head, never pondered the papa there. Lumba dee, papa do, toxic. We gotta find out the animal today. Animal day. It's one of those 10,000 lakes. If you got 10,000 lakes, one of them's got to be rainbow colored, right? I mean, surely, just the odds would explain that. All right, here we go. We're gonna play the Animal of the Day theme song, and we're gonna do this one.
It's Sock Cop's Animal of the Day.
Oh yeah.
Does it swim or does it crawl? You know what is it all? Sock Cop's Animal of the Day. Does it climb or does it fly? You know the reason why. Sock Cop's Animal of the Day.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what it's the Exxon Valdez Lake. That's where we're at this evening. Please, no swimming, no fishing, and please don't drink the water. We have provided some V8 tomato juice. Where Paul take over stream? Well, I don't know. Weird Paul can take over anything he wants to. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find out what the animal of the day is. Drum roll, please. Hot diggity dog. It's the rhinoceros. I guess that's, I don't know what a rhinoceros sounds like. Glass of V8 and Ovaltine? Ovaltine. You want Ovaltine? And V8 juice? That's gross. But, you know, customer service. Gore! The animal of the day. The rhinoceros. The rhinoceros is the animal of the day. What a glorious creature. Glorious creature. That's one of them animals. I can't imagine just like... you know, if you didn't know anything about animals, you know what I mean? Like, if you woke up in the middle of the jungle and you had amnesia and you were like, oh, what is going on? And then all of a sudden you saw like a couple of rhinoceroses. I mean, I can't imagine. You'd be like, oh, I've crash landed on an alien planet. It's some sort of strange big fat cow things with growths on the heads. It don't make any sense. Isn't it made out of hair? Isn't that what they say?
A humane zoologist, Dr. Jim Hanlon, who deplores the poaching of African rhinoceros, is unaware that the man he is guiding on safari, Alec Burnett, is a hunter intending to capture 2 rare white rhino to sell. Edith Arley is a nurse romantically involved with
Burnett, whose hardened attitude towards jungle life softens when he is bitten by a cobra and handling has to save his life. You know what? I tell you this. I don't know much about, animals and zoos and things like that, but I tell you, you get bit by a cobra, you become very agreeable. You know what I mean? You say, hey, can I have your house? And people are like, no, I'm not going to give you my house. What are you talking about? And then it's like, well, okay, here you go. And then you let them get bit by a cobra. You will soften. That will soften your hardened attitude, getting bit by a cobra. 100 times out of 100. You'll be like, yeah, okay, you can have my house. That's fine. Just save me from this cobra bite. Cobra bite will change a man or woman or whoever. Thank you so much, Weird Paul, for those 100 bits. Yes, indeed. Yo, smooches for you, my friend. I've never seen Rhino. 1964. I love any movie that where the exclamation point is part of the name of the movie. That that's going to be a good movie. Like Top Secret. If the exclamation point is part of the movie title. Excellent. Randy Savage, did you get bit by a coat? Wait, why didn't it work if you put it well? Oh yeah. There you go. I'll make him do it. Elephino. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that's what you get if you cross an elephant with a rhino. Elephino. Must love the band Wham as well. Oh yeah. Well, I like the name. Dinosaurs. Yeah. Dinosaurs. Because you have to say it different if it's got an exclamation mark at the end of the thing. If that's part of it. ABBA should have, yeah, for sure. But I think they were trying to make theirs, what is it called? Not an onomatopoeia, but what a thing where it's the same frontwards and backwards?
I posted a picture of my dad's colorful lake up in Minnesota on Discord in What You Been Up To.
Oh my goodness, Scotty B518, thank you so much, my friend. Let me check that out. Palindrome, yes indeed. Palindrome. ABBA is a palindrome. But if they would have done an exclamation point, it would ruin the palindrominess, the palindromeda, if you will. Mr. Cataz, a rhino with cheese. Oh my goodness gracious! What do you call a unicorn that ate too much cheese, man? Oh my God, you're gonna love this joke. What do you call a unicorn that ate too much cheese and got real fat, man? I tell you what. Oh my God. Wait for it. I'm gonna tell you. I tell you what you call a unicorn, man. Picture this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Imagine it. Imagine there's a unicorn, right? You know a unicorn. It's got like it's like a horse, man. It's got like a horn on his face, man. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my God. So man, there's a unicorn, right? And he's over there and he's like, he's eating cheese, man. And you say, man, that's too much cheese, unicorn. What you doing eating all that cheese? Oh my God. And the unicorn gets fat, man. I'm talking real fat. You know what I mean? Big or supersized style. You know what I mean? Oh my God. You know what you call a unicorn that eats too much cheese, man? A rhinoceros. That's what you call it. That's right. A rhinoceros. Group of rhinos is called a crash. Or a herd, just depending on who you ask. I like to ask the rhinoceros, what do you call a group of you? Quartery Nico-chan, it's too much. The rhinoceros is the animal today. That's all you need to know. Remember the rhino scene from Ace Ventura when nature caught? Yeah, he gets born from the rhino. Blanche Lake or Lake Blanche? This is a debate. Well, the only thing that we don't debate is that we know for a fact that it was named after Blanche from the Golden Girls. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Calicut. You seem to be the only one that did, but I appreciate that. Smooches for you. Now, how do you say rhinoceros in French? Well, I don't know. I forgot to look it up. I was woefully unprepared. Long story short, rhinoceros, man. Oh my God. Rhino. Oh, wait. Hold on. Interact. Rhino. R-H-I... Rhinoceros in French. Oh, this is one of them boring ones. Here's how you say rhinoceros in English.
Rhinoceros.
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 Rhinoceros, yeah, okay, that sounds pretty good.
Rhinoceros.
How do you say it in French? If you were in France, you're on your way down to your, your local store to buy your baguette and stinky cheese. And all of a sudden, you look over and you're like, "Oh my goodness! There's a one of them big animals. It's like a fat unicorn. It's like a big old horse with a horn on its thing. What is that thing called? It's a
Rhinoceros.
A rhinoceros.
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 Oh, mais oui, it's a rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros. Rhinoceros. German next, please. Okay. All right. Well, don't like the French anymore. It's not enough. German. That's fine. Here's how you say rhinoceros in English.
Rhinoceros.
All right. But if you were in German, you would say
Nashorn.
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 Das ist Nashorn.
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 Nashorn. What does that
Nashorn.
mean? Nashorn. Thank you very much, German person. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you for saying I have a nice horn.
Nashorn.
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 Nashorn. There you go. All right, now what was the in Norwegian? I don't think Norwegian. I don't think Norway has any. Why would they have a word for rhinoceros? Ain't no rhinos in Norway. I tell you that right now.
Rhino.
Nashorn.
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 Nashorn. What? I bet that word is not spoken very much. I bet there's people that have lived in Norway their entire life, and you ask them how you say rhinoceros, they'd be like, I don't know. Is tonight weirder than usual? I'm afraid it is, Kotori Nico-chan. I'm afraid it is weirder than usual. I hope that's okay. Something in the air, maybe. I don't know. Maybe anybody into astrology? To know if like Mercury's in retrograde and whatnot? Is it the house of the sun, moon, or something like that? I'm feeling like strange rainbow-colored vibes. Mustang 0064, good to see us. Where am I? Well, I don't know where you are. I got no idea. How am I supposed to know that? What kind of question is that? I don't know. You are... Oh, here we go. You are where you am, man. Wherever you are, there you go. Mercury's in the Gatorade. Man, I hate it when Mercury gets in the Gatorade. All right, manage the prediction. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, rhinoceros. Rhinoceros. It's in the second half. There you go. Congratulations.
For the Lisa Frank retrograde vibes.
Thank you so much, Ari Barbie. Smooches for you. Big Warwick, hello from Australia. Good to see you, Australia. Oh, yeah! Welcome in. Big Warwick. Yes, indeed, yos. How are things doing in Australia? Well, it's got to be the middle of the day on Thursday over there. Or late morning. It's got to be the middle of the day. What is it, around lunchtime in Australia on a Thursday? Anything I need to know about Thursday? Because I haven't made it to Thursday yet. So, any advanced knowledge that you could give me would be very much appreciated since you live in the future. You're in Canada, but you just fell in this stream. Mustang. I always wonder how that happens. I have no idea. I have no idea how it happens. Ed Manson, thank you so much for following my friend. Yes, indeed, yos. Oh, yeah! I had made 1,500 at the last stream, but there were some that were obviously robots. So I guess they've been kicked out of robot school. You want to go to Straya and order Macus? Well, I'm not stopping you. We did talk earlier with Bane about his crock pots and his air fryers and things like that. It was pretty good.
We have flying cars.
Oh my goodness gracious, tomorrow's gonna rule. Tomorrow's gonna rule. Mustang, thank you so much for following my friend. Yes, the video. Now we're back. Oh my goodness gracious, made it. 1,500. 1,500 followers. Can you believe it? Thank you guys so much. What do you think about that, Macho Man Randy Savage? Oh, that's a beautiful thing. You too just fell in here because of the Twitch algorithm. Well, God bless. The Twitch algorithm, man. I always wonder how people stumble across this. Of all the tiny little strange corners of the internet, you find mine. I appreciate that. Your day is officially better now. Fear Before Flames 85, yes indeed. Yes indeed he is. I can't believe flying cars are coming tomorrow. I'm super stoked about that. Well, I say I'm stoked, but really, I'm afraid. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to give out tickets
wow,
to them.
A hype train
1,500
gimmick
sucker.
has started.
Air. Followers.
Just another blowhard, you rascal. You rascal. 1,500. Oh, 1,501 now. Thank you so much for following. Big Warwick, yes indeed. Oh, smooch it. Goose of gratitude for you, my friend. Yep, we got flying cars coming tomorrow. That's some breaking news. You only gotta find on this stream. That's the word from Australia. They live in the future. Need one so you could pull them over. Well, I don't know. I think that's probably gonna be like a big debate in the courts for years, whether the sky's got a speed limit or not. So I don't know if I'll be able to give out tickets starting tomorrow. Do you have to get one? No, nobody's making you. Just like you don't have to have a cell phone. You know what I mean? You don't have to. But you really do. I mean, really, to participate in society, you do. But you don't have to. Nobody's making you, unless you want to be interact with people. Then you
1,500 sock cop fans can't be wrong.
P-Chops, thank you so much, my friend. Oh, I appreciate that. 1,500 people cannot be wrong. Statistically, cannot be wrong. Checking Amazon for your flying car. Oh yeah, you're in Thursday too, but you may have to wait until 11 o'clock. You may have to wait till 11 o'clock. We have speed limits, 225 miles an hour. Oh my goodness gracious, that's too fast. Much too fast. Mustang's already got a runway. Perfect. Perfect. You're ahead of the game. So Proza died so we could have flying cars. You know? Yeah. Oh yeah. That guy. When I first read that, I didn't recognize the name. I thought that was the name was like some sort of drug you would see on a commercial. You know what I mean? I take Pregazine for my plaque psoriasis, and I've never felt more confident or beautiful. Ask your doctor if Pregazine is right for you. Side effects may include crashing a plane, or succeeding from the Russian army, leading a mutiny against Vladimir Putin. Where's Elon's Cybertruck that a lot of people pre-ordered like 3 years ago? Oh, did they really sell those? I thought he just made that like as a joke. Like just for fun. He's like, hey, I made a truck because I can. You have a coworker who does not have a cell phone, never has, and he says never will. Well, if you made it this far with no cell phone, I believe in you. I believe that you could probably go the rest of your time without having one. You're gonna miss out on the on some good pictures on Instagram, though. I don't know, in your last moments on Earth, I don't know if you're going to be okay with that. You may be like, I should have looked at more pictures on the Instagram. Ugh. I don't know. He does have a computer. Oh, he's got a computer at home. Well, he can see him then. He can see it. So that's not a problem at all. That's all you need.
Towards the Flying Car Fund.
Ari Bobari, thank you so much, my friend. Smooches for you. Yes, indeed, he owes Goose of gratitude as well. goodness gracious. Yeah, if you lead a mutiny, stay off of the planes. Yeah, I would say if you are the the number one enemy of any sort of world superpower, I would stay off of public transportation. I think that would be or out of the sky too as well. Unless it's one of them Leonardo da Vinci helicopters that you just pedal yourself, you know what I mean? Like them old wooden ones. You know what I'm talking about. He drew a helicopter. That's one of my favorite Eddie Izzard work things he talked about. He said, oh, it's a great thing. Leonardo da Vinci was a brilliant man. He invented a helicopter that did not work. Going kangaroo riding on the weekend, have cell phone holsters on the side. Oh my goodness gracious, Big Warwick. That's what I'm talking about. That's the great thing about a kangaroo. They come with their own holsters. You just put it in the little pouch thing right in the front. You say, kangaroo, hold my cell phone, please. And you just slip it right in the pouch. And the kangaroo's like, yep, no problem, boss. And then you hippity hoppity down through the outback and whatnot. Trying to leak itself out of captivity. No, he is not in captivity. A lot of people think that. But you know what? Here's the thing. Bet you didn't think about this, did you? He is actually free, and I'm trapped on the other side of the TV. How about that? Turned it around on you. Whoa. Didn't mean to blow your mind. But it happens. But it does happen. Welcome in. Internet stragglers that somehow find themselves clicking upon this this stream. You did pick a very strange night. Apparently it's stranger than normal. I didn't really think it was until Coda Renico-chan said, is this weirder than normal? Well, maybe. I guess so. You don't have Instagram? Maybe you're missing. No, you're not missing out on anything, Kevin Susie. I'm just messing around. It's all a bunch of garbage. It ain't nothing but a bunch of garbage. Thank you so much, Ari Bobari, for Water and Vern. Male kangaroos don't have pets. Oh my goodness. You know, I've never thought about that. I've never thought about that. That a male kangaroo ain't got no pouch. Why would it need one? You just blew my mind, Big Warren. You just blew my mind. Yeah, Bent, if you live in San Francisco, you do have to work extra hard to stand out as a weirdo. I've been to San Francisco.
Party time.
They make a good cup of coffee. For a bunch of weirdos. Yeah. Thank you, Peach Ups, for that rave. I needed that. Male kangaroos don't have... Well, you know what? I could see it being one of those things like how they... Can they get surgery to gain a pouch? I think anybody can get surgery to gain a pouch. If you know a surgeon that, just desperate for some money. And you can pay cash. I don't think insurance covers, pouch edition surgery. If I had to guess. But I could see it being like one of those things like, you know how in human beings, how men's have nipples. I could see that being a thing with kangaroos. Like the pouch forms before it determines if it's going to be a boy or a girl kangaroo. You do? Yeah, okay, good. Fear Before Flames. Just checking. We all took the same anatomy class. The Sicilians know the heck out of their coffee. Now we got the Yemenis in town. They love so much they introduced it to the Italians. Oh my goodness gracious! I went to a place. Where did I go? I went to the Blue Bottle or something like that. I think it was called. Really good. Usually people get tummy tucks, not tummy pouches added. You're absolutely right, Art. Normally it's like, remove this pouch. I don't need it. I don't need it. Off topic, but you ordered the new vacuum at 7 a.m. this morning. Had the option to get it tomorrow for an extra £5 or get it Saturday, free shipping. Chose free shipping It was delivered at 4 p.m. today. God bless Lord Bezos. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That is what I'm talking about. I think a tummy pouch should come in handy. I think it would come in handy. You store all kind of things in there. You know what I mean? You wouldn't need a lunch box. You can store your food in there, put your sandwich or whatever in there. And then by the time whatever it hits lunchtime, it's still warm. Still warm. So you don't have to worry about like microwaving it and stuff like that. You put a hot pocket in your pocket. Whammos. Sky of the Universe, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in from Canada. Sky of the Universe. Watching on the old YouTubes, my friend. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah! I appreciate that, my friend. Yes, indeed, yes. If you're on the YouTubes, I recommend following Sky of the Universe. I don't. There's no way for me to like shout it out or anything, but hoodies with the tummy pouch are pretty great. Yes, I love a good hoodie with the tummy pouch. Big Warwick. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, my friend. My new best Australian friend. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed, yes. Let me see if I can get the robot to say something for you here. Say, smooches for use. Big Warwick from the future and also Austria? No, Australia. There we go. And also Australia. There we go. That may be too much sugar for a dime.
Smooches for Yaus Big Warwick from the future and also Australia.
There you go. All right. It's smooches for Yaus. That's the best that I can do. Stupid robot. I don't even know the word to use. Love hoodies, but I'll search for crap I've lost. It ends up being in the pouch. Oh, it happens all the time. Happens all the time. You have a Patreon account? No, I do not. I do not have a Patreon. I've thought about doing a Patreon several times. But then I'm like, what would I do there? You know what I mean? For what? I thought about maybe like mailing postcards, but I'm terrible at mail. Oh, I'm bad at mail. Terrible. I would love a Snuggie. Oh, I would love a Snuggie, Coterie Nico Chan. I sure would. Yar. They appropriately named those Snuggies. Very snuggly they are. And if a pirate loves anything more than gold doubloons, it's getting snuggly. Pirates love getting snuggly. We're very misunderstood, us pirates, yar. We love snuggles. There's nothing better than getting all cuddly snuggly. Maybe a bowl of popcorn and a nice movie on the TV. Especially if it's on VHS, on a CRT television. That's a pirate's favorite. I thought you said a snuggle, and I almost said me too. Oh yeah, I love a snuggie. A snuggle as well, yes. Always good for some snuggling. Thank you so much, Ari Bobar, for making me talk like a pirate. Nothing wrong with a good snuggle. Oh my goodness gracious, big boy. You scared the toot out of me. I got a, I think I may have, you got a 2-for-1 there. I didn't even know it. Some bad guy on the Dirk Tracy cartoons way back had a skin pouch in his neck that he could hide. Oh my god, that's gross. Seriously? Blah. Nasty. Calicut, thanks a lot. Throwing a VHS at my head, I appreciate that. Very kind of you to do. A skin pouch in his neck that he could hide something. I don't know what the difference is. But having like a pouch on your tummy area like a kangaroo, that seems alright. But for some reason when it's on your neck, it's disgusting to me. I don't know why that is. I don't know what the difference is. Because I guess technically really they're both disgusting. but a skin pouch in his neck. Ugh. His name was Pouch. What a great name. Why do they call you? Oh, okay. I can see you got a big giant pouch on your neck where you can hide stuff. I understand now. It all makes sense. That is very gross. Obviously a villain. As horrifying as horrifying as human pouches are anatomically, they would be very handy. They would be handy. It was in the 70s, really? I didn't know that. Baby kangaroos called Joey's carried in the pouch. You know what is very similar? You know who else does that is possums. Possums do that too. I don't know if they're called Joey's or not. I don't know what a baby possum is called. Is it a Joey? A Kit? A Roger? A Steven? A Samantha? I don't know what it's called. But possums have little pouches too. They're marsupials as well. The only marsupial native
Hello there.
to North America. They've done studies. Mr. Dangus, good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. They've done studies, and they say, now this is, I don't know how they figured this out, but this is just what I've heard. I've heard that the other marsupials are actually descendants of the possum, not the other way around. That's just what I've heard.
New Ko-fi shop sale from Sky.
Oh my goodness gracious, Sky, the universe, thank you so much, my friend. Yes, the videos. I don't really know exactly what happened. Thank you so much, my friend. Yes, the video. Smooches for you.
More than 200 people wore inflatable dinosaur costumes for the annual T-Rex World Championships in Washington State this past weekend.
It's got to be 518. Now that sounds like a party, my friend. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, man, that would be a fun thing to go to. Imagine if a rhino had a pouch. Yes. Quokka mummies have pouches. Oh, do they really? Well, that makes sense. Are they marsupials? I didn't know that. Whoa! Thank you, Duel. Jeff in Wonderland. Coming your way, Sky of the Universe. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, I got 2 of these things to mail out. Love it. Finally getting rid of these dadgum Jeff in Wonderland books. Yes. Rhinos remind me of Ace Ventura, too. Yeah, When Nature Calls. Yeah, then Jim Carrey climbs out the back of a robotic rhino to blend in with nature. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Sky of the Universe. And as you know, anyone who directly supports the show in such a manner gets something for the desk. So let's find out what you got for us here. Drum roll, please. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's Sky of the Universe. Got us a galaxy. How apropos is that? Look at that. Admantha. Oh, so you know what? Yeah. You probably saw the same thing I did. Talking about how the possum is like the mother of all the things. Bane, the theme for the night? Yeah, Mr. Dagus. Yeah, the Bane is sort of the theme of the night. For doing the old things. Hey, Rat Pester, good to see you old rat, you. And blue whales. Blue whales eat krill, you know. Look at that. Lovely galaxy there. Thank you so much, Sky of the Universe. Much appreciated, my friend. Very generous. And how generous. That's a good word for it. Very generous. When somebody gives you a galaxy, only one word can describe it. That's generous. Very, very generous right there. Oh, man, we got to do the VHS of the night. Got to do the VHS of the night. We're going to see how this goes. Now, today's VHS of the night. Now, you can vote or wager or whatever it's called. Predict if the VHS is rewound or not. And you can also bet sock points. Let's see. Cybergoth Bobby. Hey, good to see us. Oh, I love that little skeleton dancing thing. That's awesome. Oh, I love that. That's a fantastic emote. Welcome in, my friend. Strangely, on TikTok, a planet is worth way more than a galaxy. Oh, is it really? Interesting. I wonder why that is. So those things are already, you don't set like the price of those, they're already like set for you. It just had like, whether I watch you or the lady that goes gang gang, it's going to cost me the same. A planet is 100 and a galaxy is $10. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, they are already set. Okay, well that makes things easier. Burt Reynolds and Terrence Stamp, starring in Iron Cowboy. Whoopsh. I'm an Iron Cowboy. Look at me. I'm an Iron Cowboy. Just signed a petition to cooperate with mice. Can you believe that? I can believe that, Rice Pester. I can believe it. I knew peace. I knew peace was going to happen. Iron Cowboy. Yes, the video starring Burt Reynolds and Terrence Stamp, Barbara Loden, and Ricardo Montalban. Smooches for you, Skies of the Universe. Thank you so much. Now this right here, I'm going to read the back of it to you. A classic Western is being made with Terrence Stamp and Ricardo Montalban. The stars, lights, camera, and action set the stage for Burt Reynolds' Tough Rider character to arrive on location between Wild West action scenes. Reynolds gets involved with a lady editor, Barbara Loden, and their passion heats up the screen. Whether on the set or in the bedroom, Reynolds is electrifying. Well, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Whether on the set or in the bedroom, Reynolds is electrifying? That's a little bit TMI. Back of the VHS person. Yeah, I don't know. This is the only time I've ever heard tale of this movie as well. This right here. Burt Reynolds. Look at his face, though. Couldn't they have picked better pictures? That's a terrible picture. And then look, here's another picture on the back. Another terrible picture. That's the picture you got to choose to try to sell this movie to somebody. They're going to say, "Oh man, people are going to turn this VHS around and see that picture. They're going to buy it immediately." They're going to see that guy being like, "What? I'm trying to pet my horse." And that's supposed to sell it. He looks pretty tough in those pictures. Yeah, he looks like he just woke up. He does. Both of them, he looks like he's like somebody just like said his name and he's like, "Huh? What?" I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about cheese. Or whatever Burt Reynolds thinks about. Remember, if you didn't bring it back rewound, you'd have to pay a fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was the bread and butter for a while. There were many people who went to college. Paid by fines. No, not rewinding fees. So there it is. Iron Cowboy. I don't know anything about this movie. I've never seen it. It does have an FBI warning for private home use only. Any unauthorized copying, hiring, blending, or public performance of this program is prohibited by law. Violators will be subject to prosecution. What is blending? What does that mean? Any unauthorized copying, hiring, blending, or public performance. What does blending mean? Like you can't put it in the blender? You can't blend this with another. You can't stir it with it. I don't understand what that means. Blending. Blending. Will it blend? There you go. You know when you put the VHS tape in the blender, as we often do, makes the fidelity of the picture come out better if you put it through the blender first. I bet you if you tweeted that out, I bet somebody would believe it and be like, "Whoa, really? I would love to see it in higher definition. If you could take a VHS and make it HD by putting it in the blender, well, count me in." And then they would do that. And then they put it in the blender, and then they'd be like, "Well, wait a minute, how am I supposed to put it in the... Oh, I got duped again." Reynolds is electrifying. I don't know who wrote that, but this is, it's rated R. Rated R. Is that Bane talking about... No, Bane talking about blender would be like this. "Oh, you listen to me, Batman. As soon as I get done blending my smoothie together, it's all over for you. I'm going to crack your back like a piece of celery, I am. Would you like any mix-ins? Welcome to Smoothie King. Batman. Batman does the old bad cop, bad cop. Yeah, he does. Do it. That's a very effective method. Very effective method. Bane Bond, listen to me, Batman. I'm going to make a smoothie. And once I'm done with this smoothie, I'm going to make another smoothie. For I am very hungry. And a smoothie is not very filling. To me. Bane. Alright, here we go. We're going to find out if Iron Cowboy is rewound or not rewound. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. The reason I woke up this morning. To find out if this movie is rewound or not. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, not only do you get this movie for 7 nights, but it's 100% rewound. Yes, indeed, it is rewound. Yes, indeed, you get it for 7 nights. 7 nights. Iron Cowboy came from Family Video, where the kids' movies free. I always remember that. I guess somebody tried to peel the stickers off or something like that. I don't know. But there's a Family Video sticker right there at the end. 7 nights of not watching it. That's right, P-Chop. If label is tampered with, customer must purchase. I wonder how much a label costs these days. There's Iron Cowboy. There's the UPC code.
Soft Corinthian leather.
That's what I'm talking about, Ice Maiden. We are. Thank you so much, my friend, for those 25 delicious bits. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah! Nobody watched it ever. It's never been seen by anybody. Unauthorized blending is prohibited by laws. Do not blend this. No rewind charge. Yes, indeed. Iron Cowboy, 100% rewound for the low, low price of $99.99. And of course, we're talking in the, 1980s dollars or whatever. So if you account for inflation, that's $14,000 today. It was 100% rewound. Most people are going to be happy with this outcome because it looks like most of you voted for rewound. Hey, you tell him, Steve Dave, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back in. Welcome back in to your old pal Sockop discussing all the Batman movies. But especially the one with Bane, where it's got the guy where he talks like he's doing a bad Sean Connery impression. That's right, Batman. Anyone tell me if any object can be turned into a liquid if put into a blending machine long enough? Well, it depends on the blender. I think if you got one of them Vitamixes, you could probably liquefy some rocks if you wanted to. But if you just got one of them Hamilton Beach off-the-rack affairs, you're just going to end up with a broken blender. Jolt Freak, hello, my friend. Welcome in. Hello, Yellow Pepper. But were any of them speeding? No. Luckily, no. Not speeding. Not speeding on the public roads. Which, that was not the case earlier today. I was out catching many a speeders. It was like 100 and something degrees today. And that just makes everybody angry. Everybody angry. Like the sun is like doing it just personally against them. You know what I mean? Like they're taking the weather personally. They get all hot and bothered and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, get out of here. I'm going to drive fast. They try to charge my grandfather $140 for The Godfather 1 and 2. He told West Coast Video where to stick that charge. Whammos! Got him. Oh, my goodness gracious, it's Hamir. Good to see you, my friend. Ruined his credit, though. Oh, my goodness gracious. Could you imagine? Didn't you see where somebody, this was a couple of years ago, but there was a news story that came out that somebody got, they got pulled over. Not by me. I didn't pull them over. But they got pulled over, And then they ran the license, and they're like, "Oh, sir, there's a warrant out for your arrest." Or I think it was a lady, actually. So they took him to jail, and they were like, "What? Wait, what are you talking about?" I'd never been, and it turns out that they had not returned a VHS tape from some little mom and pop store, and they had they filed it as being like theft or something. So a warrant was put out on their arrest, and they had to go to jail for they had to stay there that night or something. Baby Sock's doing great, Sky of the Universe. Thank you so much for asking. Yes, indeed. When you got in your car after a bite to eat, my car temp said 109. Oh, my goodness gracious. And you're up there practically in Canada. And it's 109. You like the heat better than hurricanes? Well, you know what? You're in luck, because we're about to have both. I forget what movie. Dadgummit, now I got to look it up. Now I gotta look it up. About to miss it. Why is your right lens missing? Well, it's just it's an optical illusion. See, now the left one's missing. Now the right one's missing. But actually, they're both there in real life. Arrested late video. No. No. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh my goodness gracious! I can't believe it. Wait, here. Let me show you. Let me show you what it is. We'll read this together. Hold, please. Library book, same story. Criminal theft not returned. Oh, isn't that something? Wow. I guess they don't play around with that in Australia neither. All right, here we go. Let me put this up on the TV. There it is. Yeah. Man arrested for overdue Freddy Got Fingered video rental from 2002. North Carolina man James Myers Jr. had forgotten about the 2001. Much like, oh, that's a disparaging sub thing right there. Much like the rest of America, North Carolina man James Myers had forgotten about the 2001 Tom Green flick Freddy Got Fingered. You didn't like it? You tell him, Steve, Dave? I enjoyed it. A movie so bad that Roger Ebert likened it to a vomitorium in his 0-star review. I liked it. I love that movie. Came flooding back North Carolina when he was unexpectedly busted for failing to return a VHS rental to the local video store back in 2002. I don't remember ever owning it, renting it, or watching it. Really, everything from more than 10 years ago is a blur. That's what he said. Concord police fingered Myers after stopping him for a broken brake light while driving his 10-year-old daughter to school. It was then that the cops discovered there was a warrant out for his arrest for failing to return the video. 37-year-old caterer and DJ had no idea. The rental store called J&J's Video no longer in business. Interesting. Oh yeah, used to rent a lot of games. You college buddies were in a band called Vomitorium? Oh, that's fantastic. Just seemed like shock comedy for shock comedy's sake. Well, there's a lot of a lot of Tom Green stuff for sure. I could definitely understand that. But I think maybe it just hit me at a time when I was like, you know, maybe I was the target demographic or something. It's hard to say. But I definitely understand where you're coming from. Because I see a lot of stuff now. I see, I try to see like what the big famous Twitch people are doing. You know what I mean? What are people with like tens of thousands of followers that, you know, they make their living on Twitch? What do they do? And it seems like most of them are like shock comedy for shock's sake. You know what I mean? They like say a bunch of bad words and they talk about, you know, poo poo pee pee or whatever. And get like 50 bajillion thousand, you know, retweets and follows and stuff like that. Trains you to think fast, be prepared, and follow quick people close, especially with the flashing lights on. Oh, yeah. Wait, I think I'm delayed. Oh, maybe not. Anyway, Iron Cowboy. The biggest non-return in Australia. I believe that. I believe it. I really do. Thou called a re-X. Yeah, the retweet is what it is. Re-X. Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Big Warbler. That's hilarious. I love that. Oh, it just said it? Iceman NYR? Yes, it did. Well, it was at 15-1, and then it went back down to 15. So I don't know. I can't keep up with these numbers. But oh my goodness gracious, yes. Very excited about that. 1,500. Missed animal of the day, but it appears you emerged victorious. Well, did you guess R for rhinoceros? Because if so, then you were 100% correct. If you did the other half, the back half of the alphabet, the caboose of the alphabet, then the day is mine. Congratulations, Stinkamurray. Yes, you did indeed win. A winner is you. Try to bring back the T-Rex. Yeah, why not? Why not? Uh-oh, watch out for that dinosaur. Coming to get the rhinoceros. Gotta watch out for that dinosaur, baby. It'll get you. It will get you. Alright, so let me see. Let me open up the old thing here. Can we do a you guys want to do a duck race or nah? But first of all, before we do anything else, I gotta use the potty. Got to use the potty. So
Party time.
Yeah, party. Hey, Reggie, get it. There we go. I love the quack sounds. It's fantastic. That makes me very happy. Makes me very happy. All right, but first I gotta use the potty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like the old timey substitute teachers. You want to watch Heat Wave, Club Josh TV? We can watch Heat Wave.
Poop fart.
Oh my goodness, the stink in my rear said poop fart. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. All right, let me head over to the old this screen here. Pause that music. And let's see what we got. All right, we're gonna watch Heat Wave.
Sock Cop bravely sits in his top secret hiding spot, catching speeders on this desolate country road. It's almost a perfect day except for one thing. Holy cow, it's hot! Whew. Ooh, this is my favorite part. Computer, hit the crank button, let's dance.
I'm just a regular guy with a jetpack.
We interrupt this broadcast that you actually care about to tell you something you already know. It is warm. Repeat, the temperature outside is indeed hot. The sun seems quite angry. And now, for an oddly specific community bulletin. Sock Cop, your air conditioning is broken. Now, back to programming.
What is he talking about? My air conditioner works just fine.
Well, that's a bunch of garbage.
Holy cow, this heat. It's like there's too much of it. I'm not feeling so good.
Is it hot enough for you?
Huh? Hey, you big jerk. How's about you, stop and whatnot?
What's that you say? Turn up the heat, if you insist.
No, it's getting hotter. It's getting hotter.
Back!
What in the world? Oh yeah, my lunch. I am getting kind of hungry.
What's one to do? Hungry and overheated too. Reach for your friends who grow on trees. That's me.
And me.
Does that sound crazy? We're not nuts, we're seeds. An excellent source of vitamin E. People say we're awesome, but we are not good food for possums.
Well, get out of here, possum.
So now we'll be at a reasonable speed.
Well, that was new. I think I might be losing it over here. My brains are cooking. It's like this heat's frying up my innards or something like that. Man, I gotta tell you, this global warming stuff is for the birds. I can't handle it no more. It's too hot. It's too hot. I'm sweating. I'm not even supposed to sweat. I don't even have sweat gland gimmicks, I don't believe. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, what is going on? Why am I going up? Whoa. Whoa, this is weird. Well, I guess I'm going to space. Whoa. Look at all this space. This is cool. I can get used to this. It's nice and cool up here. Whoa, check it out. Look, a space moose. Hey, what's going on, space moose? Hey. Hey, space moose, get out of the way. Get out of the way, space moose. Moose, there's plenty of space. Just move one way or the other. I can't control this thing. Moose, would you just get out of the way? Moose, get out of the way, Moose. Get out of the way. Moose, I'm gonna hit you, Moose. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm gonna hit the Moose. I'm gonna hit the Moose. Huh? Holy cow, I must have passed out. Man, I had the weirdest dream. There was like these almonds or whatever, and you were there. Wait a minute. Hey, get back here, you speeding possum. Oh, yeah. There we go. Heat wave. Fantastic. Smooches for you, everybody. Thank you so much for waiting so patiently whilst I went and used the little socks room. She really scarred me with her scream. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay, wait a minute. Your kid loves possums. We went on vacation to Virginia. You hit 4 possums. Oh, my goodness gracious. How did she even know? Like, was she, like, up at the front? Oh, yeah! You couldn't just be like, speed bump. What happened there? And was it 4 possums in a row? How many possums were on there? I think I got more questions than answers. I got more questions than answers out of that. The stink of my rear. Yeah! Surely, oh yeah, 1 mom and 3 babies. Oh my goodness gracious, that's sad. And if you go in the car, how would you even, I don't know. I have no idea. Woof. Woof. Oh, she's tall enough to see the possum. Short, yes, but over 5 feet. Okay, so she could see over the thing. You were driving. I thought kids looked at their cell phones and stuff these days. What are they doing looking out the window of the car? That's not what kids should be doing. Should be on TikTok or something like that. Duck race, everybody. We're about to race some ducks here, baby. Couragity, thank you so much for following, my friend. Oh, yeah! Unless you're a robot. Well, even if you are a robot, thanks anyways. You know? Exclamation point quack to put your duck in the pond, baby. She didn't think that was as funny as I did. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. What a shame. What a shame. There we go. Ducks entering the pond. You can do exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pond if you're new to the duck race. You can also do exclamation point duck hat. And there's a list of duck hats that you can type. Exclamation point duck hat space. But there is a secret hidden one, which is duck hat sock cop. And it'll make you look like me. But you gotta type exclamation point quack first. Not unlike I did. Exclamation point duck hat sock cop. DUCKHAT SOCKCOP. And you can also change your duck name. As you can see, like there's a duck named Fart right there.
That's not its legal government name. But there you go. That's what it looks like if you do Duck Hat Sock Hop. It gives you the mustache, the look at that. That's a spitting image right there, baby. That is the spitting image. You can't tell the difference between these two. Can't tell the difference. Puzzler, good to see you. Can't believe I keep typing duck name instead of duck hat. Well, it gives you an interesting duck name, so that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. You don't have to change your hat or your name if you don't want to. You don't even have to put a duck in the pond if you don't want to. It's all optional. You could stop watching this show, walk directly out of your house, move to a different state and change your name if you wanted to.
Coffee is a great aid to the stink of my rear.
Oh my goodness gracious, the stink of my rear. Thank you so much, my friend. The stink of my rear is giving out a sock hop mug. All you got to do is type exclamation point enter in the chat. Exclamation point enter in the chat. And then it's going to randomly pick somebody. And then you click on a link, put in your address, bam ba dam. Sock hop mug. Headed straight to your house. How about that? Yes, indeed. I think there's about 2 minutes. Still got a minute to, minute and a half or so to enter. Exclamation point enter. To win a sock hop mug. Thank you so much, The Stink of My Rear. I would now like to sing the song of The Stink of My Rear. Oh, the stink of my rear. Thank you so much for being here. I sure do appreciate them things you do. The stink of my rear. A smooch is for the O's. Oh, yo's. And them kind things you do. You're keeping the dream alive. There we go. Noam Chomsky, oh my goodness gracious, 58,008. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. It's my favorite to put it into a calculator. Noam Chomsky, smooches for you. Thank you so much for following, my friend. Oh yeah! And I would like to welcome you in to the Sock Hop stream with the official frog of friendship. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that Stinkamere. That one really came from the heart of my bottom. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it. Exclamation point into last chance to win a free sock hop mug. Duck name Step on a Quack. That's a great one. I love that. Let me see. Where is it? Where did it go? Where's Step on a Quack? That's exclamation point into. You did the exclamation point quack, right? I saw that. I thought I saw you do that, Noam Chomsky. Exclamation point. Oh, you did duck hat.
The Stink of My Rear gifted a Tier 1 subscription to Noam Chomsky 58008.
58008. Oh my goodness gracious, smooches for you. Thank you so much, The Stink of My Rear. There you go. Oh, there you go. Now you're in it. Now you're in it. The Stink of My Rear. Thank you so much, my friend. Keeping the dream alive. Smooches for you. Smooches for you. Yes, indeed, yours. Anytime you get to think The Stink of My Rear. Mr. Dangus won The Stink of My Rear's gift of a sock hop mug. Congratulations, Mr. Dangus. Yes, indeed, yours. Click that link right yonder there and type in an address. And Mr. Dangus, you're going to have yours a sock hop mug. Soon, you'll be enjoying the nectar of the beans from a mug with my mug upon it. Thank you, The Stink of My Rear. Congratulations to Mr. Dangus. Hot dog. Rats off to you. That's right, P-Chops. That's right. Rats off. There you go, Mr. Dangus. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. The very talented Mr. Dangus. He's like an engineer type of guy. If your address is from a neighborhood I lived in and you post it to Discord, I will comment on it, Mr. Dangus. Do you have sock hops? Oh my goodness, great. You talking about like can I jump? Or are you talking about like the party that was popular in the 1950s? Because the answer to both of those questions is yes. Oh, I can cut a rug, Daddy. Oh, I can cut a rug. If that's what you're getting at. Alright, just another couple seconds here. Goodness gracious, 23 ducks in this pond. Hot diggity dog. Very crowded pond. You dozed off a second? Well, thank you so much, Just Another Blowhead. That's very, very high praise for the Sock Hop stream. I appreciate that. JTR Serial Killer, good to see us. Add Manta doing the thing. Should put the Duckley Boys back together for the next race. Hey, that sounds good. Right now, I want to watch Sock Hop Can't Jump with Woody. I know, I thought about that too. I was gonna work into that. I was like, oh, could you say because I'm a white sock I can't hop? I ain't got no hops. Is that what you're trying to say? Now look at that. Look at this Count Duckula right here. I think I've done enough of these races to know that what's gonna happen is as soon as I hit start race, Count Duckula is gonna go like a bullet, like a ricochet. Gonna go. That's a fun noise to make. Try to make that noise. I can't hear you. It's fun. Alright, here we go. We're gonna start this race in 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my goodness gracious! At the last second, that's Trapper 008. You made the. Did you really? Isn't it fun? It's a lot of fun. I don't know why it's so much fun, but it is. Steve and Dave, there we go. Oh, Jimmy's Basement is in. Man, I keep saying we're gonna start the race and then more ducks show up. It very fun. Good, I'm glad. Alright, we're starting the race. Mr. Dangus redeemed.
Congratulations. Murdangus redeemed prize, Sock Cop mug.
Murdangus. Congratulations, Murdangus. You did make it, Trapper 008. You made it just in time. Just in time. Oh man. Count Duckula did not yeet. Oh, there he goes. There goes the yeetage. Oh my goodness gracious. What an unfair advantage. Look at that, Count Duckula. I knew there was going to be some yeeting involved. And there it goes. Look at Count Duckula. Just leaps and bounds. In front of everybody. Look at that. That's spectacular. That's you, JTR Serial Killer. Well, you got launched, man. You totally got launched. I think you may have squandered your lead, though, unfortunately. As these ducks are wont to do. They just sort of go back and forth between the, like they ain't got nowhere to be, you know what I mean? But there's no time. No telling. Plenty of time. We got Ducks Rose out in front, Daddy. It's just got to be 518. But everybody else sort of moving along. There's Diver Duck. Hopefully Diver Duck doesn't get stuck. Oh my goodness, Diver Duck just got stuck. We just saw the moment where Diver Duck got stuck. What a shame, but I bet somebody's about to finish the race. Look at Duxty Rose out in front. Duxty Rose out in front. We're gonna see who's gonna win the race here, and it's gonna be me. I won the race. Oh my goodness gracious! I can't believe it. I can't believe I won my own race. Followed closely by Duxty Rose. Number third is Bane Los Crapots. Rigged, recount, rigged. I knew everybody was gonna say that. It's we're not racing for money. Not racing for money. But that's the way that it goes. Yeah. Life be that way. It be's that way sometimes. People don't think it be, but it is. There we go. Sandbag. We do have a stuck duck. We got a stuck duck. There's Sock's life coach finishing in 21st. What place is Butt Crack in? I'm not sure. Butt Crack finished the race. But we're not going to we don't know exactly. There's Karen Susie gonna be the winner of the Sock Cup going at a reasonable speed award because I think Diver Duck is no more. Supposed to be in the disabled. Oh, it was the Everybody is duck sabled for these races. All in the same category there. Look at that. Oh my goodness, Diver Duck. You do look fantastic. The stink of my rear. Thank you so much for all your love and support, my friend. Smooches for yous. Oh, duck, 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 duck. Mwah! Smooches for yous. Yes, indeed. Yo's, Kevin Susie lost, and I don't think Diver Duck is going anywhere. I don't think Diver Duck is going anywhere. Oh, you hate to see it. Let us all pay our respects to Diver Duck. We're gonna miss you, Diver Duck. We're gonna miss you. He had one of those faces you just want to rearrange. Oh, a face only a mother could love. Drove his face clear through the 4x. Isn't that strange? Isn't that weird how that happens, Nom Chomsky? Nom 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 chomsky chom 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 chom. You tell him Steve Dave would like to hear the harmonica. I would do a, you know what? In addition to the poorly played recorded version of the Titanic theme song, I will do my own little version. My own little version for our old pal Diver Duck. Here it is. Patooey, there you go. That was for you, Diver Duck. We'll never forget. We'll never forget. Well, moving on, we got Sock Hop. That's me. That's the winner. We got Dusty Rhodes in second place. We got Bane Loves Crockpot in third. We got Puzzler in fourth. PP Poo Poo rounding out the top five. Weird Paul in sixth. That's good. Sir Scotty B5AT. We got Jolt Freak, LaQuack TV, and Ad Manta rounding out the top 10. Right in the nick of time is 11th. Stephen David, Iceman NYR, Fart, period. Ponza Quack in the top 15. Cordery, Billy Duck Spear, Count Duckula, Soxy, and I know it. May the horse be with you. Sox Life Coach, Step on a Quack. Terry Duck, Trapper 008, and the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award, Miss Karen Susie. Yes, indeed, he is. Smooches for all of you. Look at that. Diver Duck still twitching in his death throes. Oh, you hate to see it. Can I move on? Would you get him out of my face? There we go. Get out of my face. Time for the next race. Exclamation point, quack. Put your duck in the pond. Feel free to change your hat, change your name, do whatever you need to do. Be sure to get a good stretch in. Exclamation point, Q, U, A, A, C, K. Yeah, I should probably change my little thing to tell everybody that I'm playing Duck Race so I can support the thing. My podcast with the maker of this game will be coming out any day now, really. Just gotta finish it up. Bubba Ray Duckley. Oh my goodness. Does anybody listen to Busted Open? Busted Open Radio on Sirius XM with Bully Ray.
Party time.
Party time. Breathe the fabulous. Oh, I love that. Should name that podcast Duke Nukem Forever. What podcast? You listen to Busted Open? Oh, I do too, Just Another Blowhard. Wait, who was that? Somebody said no, but I will. That Fear Before Flames 85. It's good stuff if you're into wrestling. I love that. A to the FSU. Oh, what happened? Oh, that's okay. No, I like the duck races because I'm free from getting hit by the VHS because it goes too high. I don't even think I could go there. Well, I don't know. Maybe I could get hit if I wanted to. But why would I want to? You know what I mean? I think everybody's in. Podcast. Oh, because it's taking forever to come out. Yes, it is. It is taking forever to come out. It is taking forever to come out. And then your episode comes after that. But that's the way that it goes. In the professional entertainment industry, of which I'm not a part of. That's the way that it goes. You record it. I was looking to time up the eject noise with the Oh, I see what you're saying. A lot of times, you listen to the, to the latest Whoever podcast. They recorded that stuff like months ago, probably. It's not a live thing like this. Like, this is live. Where can you find said podcast? You can find it at sockcast.com. Yes, indeed. I think if you type !pod, it'll give you the link. But it's sockcast.com. I think if you type !pod. Right? I need to try it. !pod. There it is. Yes, the videos. Sockcast.com, baby. You can listen to all the old episodes. Could have recorded this a month ago. What? Jimmy's face. I love the what, Kim. It was pretty good. Now this race, you got 2 places. Oh, you wasn't ready to start your squeaker? Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry, Ari Bobari. Sorry, Ari Bobari, and thanks a lot, Calicut. Yeah, we just started, Red Riot. This is the second race. Can it be on the next page? Yeah, of course you can, Uncle Jimmy's Basement. All you gotta do is just set up a time. Anybody can be on one. As long as you want to jibba jabba for 45 minutes to an hour. Let's see. Let's go to the end. You quack 'em, Steve Duck. In a very good position to win this race. You quack 'em, Steve Duck, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. Congratulations, my friend. First by a long shot. Anything after 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's probably a best time for me, too, Uncle Jimmy's Basement. Now, are you willing to be on camera? Soxy, and I know it in second. Toilet After Duck in third. Brenda Fabulous. Diamond Duxon in 5. LaQuack TV. There's Sock's life coach. That's Ari Bobari in 7th. Play lucky number 7. Step on a Quack. Trapper 008. Sock Cop. That's me. Paul Bunyan's. Oh my goodness gracious. Paul Bunyan's. That's a fantastic name. That's a fantastic name. You don't have to. I'll just ask. I like to do it because then I can put it on the YouTubes and stuff like that. But I talked to Just Another Blowhard. He didn't want to be on camera. So we just found a Funko Pop that looked like him. And just put that in the TV VCR combo. Still good on the YouTube. Not like anybody's gonna watch that crap anyways. You can wear a mask. Or, just you can just draw a picture. Whatever. Oh my goodness gracious, Dive a Duck. Oh no, Dive a Duck. What in the world? Dive a Duck. Trapper 008. You've been on a couple of podcasts? You could be mine. You could be on mine. Draw a picture. What? Diver Dave, what? What is going on? Today would not be the day to buy a lottery ticket. Today would not be the day to buy a lottery ticket. Look at it. Oh, my goodness, great. I can't handle the way he's twitching like that. Klabowski, smooches for you, my friend. Yes, the videos. Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. Did we, Ari Bobari, did we do one? It was a long time ago, if we did. It's because I know we've talked, so I don't remember if we recorded it for a thing. Dive a Duck. Oh my goodness gracious, what a shame. Dadgummit, you hate to see it. That is the same duck. The same duck. They got stuck. This guy's getting it nice. I think he's having a medical event. Yeah, dude, just stay home. Just go back to bed. Just go back to bed, Diver Dave. That's probably the best thing for you to do. Goodness gracious. Oh, man, you hate to see it. F in the chat. Oh, Diver Duck. The way that you're just lashing around. It gives me hope. But makes me sad at the same time. I must look away from you, my friend. Can I Travolta him at Club Josh TV? I could try. Sometimes if I do a very poor John Travolta, it helps him break free. Oh my God! Diver Duck, what are you doing over there? What are you doing? You stuck on a rock, man. That ain't where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to go around. You're supposed to go around that rock. Oh my God, Mr. Contact, go around. You gotta go around the rock, man. I remember I was hanging out on the set of Pulp Fiction, man, and I was talking to Samuel L. Jackson. I said, oh my God, what if my duck gets stuck, man? You know what I'm saying? What if my duck gets stuck? And Samuel L. Jackson, you know what he told me? He said, leave me alone. That's what he told me. Oh my God. He told me to leave him alone. But I was in his trailer and it was 2 o'clock in the morning, man. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. I busted up. I didn't even knock, man. I just opened up the door and I just started talking to him. I said, Samuel L. And he said, get here with your garbage. Well, it's not going to work. Not going to work. I think he's stuck there for all eternity. I think we could all sit there and stare. But I don't think it's going to do a dadgum bit of good. Took my buddy for a procedure today. On the form, I said I was his uncle. I'm a clear white dude. He's of the African persuasion. Coming out of anesthesia, he called me Uncle ATD. The lady on the way out, how is he your uncle? Well, that's none of your business, nurse lady. Don't you understand how uncles work? That's spectacular, ATD. That's pretty good. Read the script for Ducks on the Plane. Oh my God. Oh my God, ducks on the plane. How these ducks? I'm tired of these ducks on this daggone plane, man. There's too many of them. Too many. You know what they put on that duck in Holland? Man, they drowned it in the stuff, man. They been mayonnaise all over the ducks, man. I didn't go to a Burger King. Congratulations, you Quackum Steve Duck. Winner of the race. Yes, he did. Yo, Soxy, and I know it. We got Toilet at the Duck. Brenda Fartulous. Diamond Ducks. And, oh, that's a good name. LaQuack TV. Sox Life Coach. Smooches for you. Step on a quack. Quack.
Please be still. Scanning in progress.
Oh, the scanner thing doesn't work. I haven't set it up to work it over here yet. Sorry about that, eh? Trapper 008. We got Sock Hop ran out the top 10. Paul Bunyan's. Devon Duckley and Bubba Ray Duckley. Oh my goodness gracious, I can't believe you guys both finished at the same time. You most certainly did do it. Congratulations. Devon Duckley and Bubba Ray Duckley both finished together. 12th and 13th. We got Count Duckula. Ponza Quack. Detroit Quack City. Get up. Everybody gotta quack your feet. Kevin Susie, we got PP Poo Poo in 18th. There's got to be 518. We got Spike Dudley rounding out the 20th. Baby Soccer Speeder, get out of here with your garbage. Jolt Freak, Coterie Quack Manta. And Iceman NYR, the winner of the Sock Hop, going at a reasonable speed award. There we go. There we go. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, brother. Yeah. When you want to talk about racing ducks, you just come talk to me, yeah. Because I'm the cream of the crop. Yeah. And the cream always rises to the top. Yeah, it does. That's right. Coming down, I'm going to type exclamation point quack, and I'm going to put my duck in the pond, yeah. And what's going to happen is I'm going to put that duck in the pond, and that duck is going to slide down the pond. And win, that's right, yeah.
You get out of here with your garbage from here. Exclamation point Q-U-A-C-K. Exclamation point quack. Who was that? Somebody said something interesting. We win. It's what we do. And G had to put that in the comic graphics thanks to my gift star. Oh, I don't know what that's talking about. Please don't start. These fools in my own house dip their fries in mayo. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I ain't gonna get mad about that. But you would think in Holland they would use hollandaise sauce. And it's right there in the name. Whose sauce is this? Oh, that's Holland. That's Days sauce. Hollandaise sauce. You know what I mean? But whatever. Exclamation point duck hat. S-O-C-K-C-O-P. Holland Dave. Oh yeah, Dave from Holland. I know that guy. Good old Dave from Holland. And if you're having trouble, if you're watching like on a cellular telephonic device or something like that, you can't really read the names of these things. If you need me to, I'll be more than happy to read them to you. Just tell me which one you want. You know, like third row, one all the way to the left that says horns. That's us give you the trot spread the fabulous. Oh my goodness, I hadn't heard anybody call it the trots in a long time. That's spectacular. That is spectacular. You can still smoke in a bar in the Amsterdam airport, man. Oh my goodness gracious. You can't just smoke in your home or certain designated places. Fifth row, fifth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's Wizard. Wizard right there. It's Wizard. W-I-Z-A-R-D. Wizard. Fourth row, all the way right. That's Shades right there, baby. Shades. S-H-I-D-E-S. Shades. What are the hats on the other page? Oh, that right here. Some of the featured ones. So you got the moustache. If you don't want the glasses and the hat, you can just do the moustache instead of sock top. But there's also Izzy, which looks a lot like Leela's hair from Futurama. Oh, I didn't watch the new Futurama this week. That's what I'm doing after this stream. Commander is like a weird helmet thing. And you got DC UK, which is like duck, but if you switch the C and the U, that's like a hat. You got T-Rex, which is a pretty cool T-Rex. That's what a T-Rex sounds like, and you can't prove me wrong. And there's also Wraith, which is like a Grim Reaper type of hat. New Futurama on Discord. Oh my goodness gracious, that would be fun. On your flight back to Indy, you have a 2-hour layover in Vegas. Oh my goodness gracious. What are you going to do in Vegas? Well, you don't even have to leave the airport to gamble in Vegas. They got slot machines right there. Ask Duck Race if I can have my own hat. I'll ask, but I kind of doubt it. Yeah, the new Futurama. It's on Hulu. ATD FSU. They come out with their on Monday is the new episodes, but I haven't watched this week's. I'm a week behind. Oh, you got no Hulu? Oh, man. Surely they have like a, well, I guess the best thing to do would be to wait until all of the episodes for the season come out. And then I'm sure you can get like a free trial, a month thing or something like that, then watch them all and then shut it down. Free. Used to shoot pool with Frylock from Aqua Teen. Man, that guy rules. What was the deal with the jewel on his back? Did you ever ask him that? We're going to start this race. Here we go. There's Brenda Fabulous. Iceman. Off to a slow start. I like that. Clever duck name. That may be the most clever duck name I've ever seen. Yala, it gave him magic. Give him his magic power. Oh, is that where they came from? Oh, that makes sense. I thought he just got magic powers by practicing a lot. I want to get Hulu so I can watch Only Murphers in the Building. I haven't seen Only Murphers in the Building. I've heard Only Murphers in the Building was pretty good, but I've never seen it. I do like a Steve Martin pretty good. Then how does Shake get his powers? I think he bought them on the black market of getting the ladies. Yes, indeed. Yeah. If you use your cursor, you can help control your duck. Oh, is that true? Wow. That's big if true. Soxy, and I know it getting turned around. You was summoned by Aqua Teen Hunger for a star. Welcome in, y'all. You're in the right place. You didn't... Oh, my goodness, great. I keep forgetting Aribo Boy. You got to remind me next time. I keep just clicking the thing. Good to see you, Sniper. Being snake... Oh, traffic cone. That's good. You most definitely have had worse typos, Aribo Boy. Most definitely. Look at this. There's a lot of ducks in the pond today. I'm feeling pretty good. You want to do your Carl impression now? Oh, yeah. Well, feel free. Phone lines are still open. You want to do a Carl impression? Socks, I don't know. So it's got to be 518. I just wanted everyone to try to get. I know it wasn't true either. I just wanted to see who else would fall for it. No, just kidding. Oh my goodness, you doing it right? Oh, okay, good, good. I thought I heard it. Look at this. All right, there's the last little straightaway there. Step on a quack. Holy cow! I don't think anybody's gonna be able to stop. Step on a quack. Step on a quack. Onward to victory! Step on a quack! Congratulations, my friend, the winner of the ice level of the duck race. There we go. Duckle dribble. Duckle dribble. Step on a quack, break your mama's quack. That's right. Reggie Ganji, yes, the videos. Double dribble, baby. Oh, yeah! Duckle dribble. Did you know it's the horse that wins the race in Siena, regardless if the rider makes it or not? Really? So if the rider, if he just fell off and the horse did it, then the horse would... You know, that makes sense, though. Because the rider was... I mean, he's just there. He's just sitting on the horse. Like how much does it take to make a horse go that way? You know what I mean? Run in a straight line. It's not that hard. Yeah. Horse could figure that out. Horse is smart enough for that. We got no stuck ducks on this one. Congratulations, everybody. We got Step on a Quack, the ultimate gold medal heavyweight champion winner. Duckle Dribble, Pee Poo Poo in third. Ponza Quack. Kevin Susie round out the top five. We got Turds by the Ton, Iceman NYR, Veronica Duck Snaps, Count Duckula, Lynn MCV, Hootenanny. What in the heck is a daggum hootenanny? Jolt Freak, Unfinished Da Vinci, Get Out of Here equals no. Get out of here with your garbage. Miss Duck Elizabeth, May the Horse Be With You. Wait, I do have a horse sound effect. Where's my horse sound effect? Play the horse sound. There we go. Now my life is complete. King Duck Bundy, Steve Duck Quaxum. There's Sock Cop, that's me. Followed closely by Sock Cop's life coach. You were cheering me on. I appreciate that. Troll it at the Ducks, just got to be 518. Brenda Fartbula, Soxy, and I know it. Clever Duck name, and the winner of the Sock Cop going at a reasonable speed award, Saint Michael. Congratulations, my friend. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now we're going to skip ahead to the Bathtub Royale. The Bathtub Royale, ladies and gentlemen. This is sort of like a race, except instead of a race, it's a battle to the duck death. That's right, Veronica Snaps. Frau Blucher. And also, there's a gorilla. Exclamation point, quack. Put your duck in the tub. Now, this is not a race, but it is it's sort of like a demolition derby type of deal. Q-U-A-C-K. Those of you who are veterans to the Bathtub Royale with cheese know what's up. But if you are new, I will explain it to you. Just the same as the other one. Exclamation point, quack. Put your duck in the tub. But what happens is once we start the race, the tub is going to start slowly filling up with water. These spoon-looking things right here, we're going to start spinning around. And as you run into each other, you start losing hit points. And once you run out of hit points, your name turns red, you fall to the bottom of the tub, you are eliminated. Also, you can be eliminated by getting yeeted out of the tub by one of these spoons or another measure. There will also be some some other obstacles that show up. There's a boat that shows up after a few minutes. The boat can run you over. And there's also a whirlpool that happens at this end of the tub over here. And if you touch the whirlpool, that is instantaneous death. So you're going to want to not do that, if at all possible. I like it when the boat gets flipped out of the tub, too. Brenda Fabulous has won this one twice. That's true. Has anybody else won it twice? Because this is a fairly new mode. We haven't played it as much as we have the regular races. So I don't know. There's probably people that have won several races, but have yet to win a bathtub royale with cheese. But we're gonna see how it goes. Gonna see how it goes. All the duck name and the duck hat and all that kind of stuff still applies. But the duck hat doesn't matter as much because it's kind of hard to do the camera on this one. You've been yeeted twice, so that's fun. But yeeting is pretty fun, too. I like a good yeetage. All right, here we go, everybody. We got, ladies and gentlemen, start your squeakers. Let's get ready to duck race. And off we go. You hate the word yeet? I know, I kind of like it. Oh, I love that. The Yoshi's Island, or the Yoshi's, whatever it is. Where you had the baby Mario on your back. Foie gras with cheese, man. Seeing art on TV after seeing it IRL is disappointing. Oh, is that true? Oh, there's St. Michael. Bam Bam Duckalo. Getting yeeted. Oh, Veronica Duck Snaps. Getting tossed about by the old spoons of doom there. Once Upon an Orklet. It conveys a lot of different feelings. It does. 100%.
Yeet, 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 yeet.
Now, don't be rude, just another blowhard. Thank you so much for those 15 points. A lot of eliminations happening. Too many to count on. There are 17 ducks left. Sockop got eliminated. Duckenstein's Monster got eliminated. Iceman NYR eliminated. Let's see what's going to happen now. Still, anybody's there? There's what? Whoa, my goodness gracious, the double yeetage. Double yeetage. Lynn MCV, thank you so much for following my friend. Oh, yeah! Woo! It's much appreciated. Thanks for checking out the old Sock Cop show. We still got 15 ducks. There goes Hair Clog. Oh, my goodness. Hair Clog and what got killed by the drain over there. Soxy and I know it got eliminated by the floor. If you touch the floor, you are eliminated. Nyala getting tossed around by the spoons. Hootenanny got knocked down. Oh my goodness gracious! You gotta hate when the Hootenanny gets knocked out in such a violent manner. We got Nyala. Yeah. Wicca. And it's gotta be 518. Step on a Quack got killed. Oh my goodness gracious! We got Wicca. Nyala. And it's just gotta be 518. Oh my goodness! Now it's Nyala and it's just gotta be 518. It's down to 2. We have got 2 ducks left. Who is going to take home the prize? Is it going to be Sir Gotta Be 518 or Nyala? Both of you hanging out in the safest part. Uh-oh, but there goes Nyala. Oh, you better watch out. Oh, luckily, it's a little higher. But you are headed for the drain. Oh, watch out for that. Watch out for that. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Oh, you went around. All right. So it's got to be 518 hanging out around there. Nyala got hit by the things. Now what's going to happen? Oh my goodness gracious, Nyala! Ow! Oh no! So it's got to be 518 is the ultimate champion. Man, you was right there, right at the last second, but the spoons gave you just enough momentum. Just enough momentum that you yeeted yourself onto the bathroom floor. And everybody knows that once you've hit the bathroom floor, you're out, baby. You are out. Greggy Kruger, this is Duck Race. More specifically, the bathtub royale with cheese. We're gonna do another one here. Exclamation point Quack. Exclamation point quack. Scotty B518. Yeah, way to go out. Way to go out as a winner. You got to work tomorrow at 6 a.m. What do we think about that, kids? Oof, that's too early. Smooches Views. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for hanging out, Scotty B518. Have you a fantastic night. If you're going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Oh, tuck. Smooches for you, my friend. Smooches for you. Have you a grand old rest of your night. Exclamation point quack to put a duck in the tub. Exclamation point Q-U-A-C-K. Put a duck in the tub. You can still do exclamation point duck hat, which it doesn't matter, but you can also do exclamation point duck name and change your name of the duck. If and you so choose. Or if and you don't choose, either way. Up to yins. Up to yins. Right, let's see what we got here. Whoops-a-daisies. Oh, and also, I think this is probably going to be the last race. And then we're going to be doing a raid. So if anybody has any raid suggestions.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg.
Oh, thanks a lot, JTR Serial Killer. Now it's going to be stuck in my head rest of the dadgum night. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cause lasers, airplanes. It's a duck blur. Bites of a mystery. Or rewrite history. DuckTales. Woohoos. The DuckTales. Woohoos. Great. Stuck in my head. Slim. S-L-I-I-I-I-M. Or S-L-I-M-M-M-M-M. Hey, Slim. Oh, I'm missing something. There's some sort of inside joke that your old pal Sock Ops is not privy to. I don't understand the Slim bit. Last chance. Exclamation point quack. Put your duck in a tub. Put your duck in a tub. ADI, Mikey, JTR. Oh, this Slim Johnson. Hey, good to see you, Slim. How you doing? Now I get it. Now I get it. Slim. There we go. It's a duck. Okay. All right, I missed it. There we go. I thought it was just like a cool thing to say Slim. I thought maybe that was like the new thing to say. You know what I mean? Oh man, that's Slim, bro, or something like that. I didn't know. I'm just some old sock. Now you have two ducks in the pond. I don't think that's possible, but maybe. Maybe. I'll start calling you Slim. How about that? Oh, that's Slim, bro. Oh, that's on Slim, man. Right there. That's on Slim. That's what that is. Hey, you want to go down to the you want to go down to the Sonic drive-thru and get a corn dog on a stick? Oh, yeah, it's Slim, bro. Slim. I'll call you Tiny and you call me Slim. There you go. Because you ain't Tiny and I ain't Slim. I like it. Slim busting no cap, JTR Serial Killer. You got that right. You got that right. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love every generation coming up with their own stupid words. Just like we came up with our own stupid words. It's spectacular. Now you got the munchies for a corn dog. Corn dog does sound good, I gotta tell you. Corn dog sounds pretty slim right now, if you know what I'm talking about. If you're hip to the jive, daddy-o, you know that hot dogs are totally slim. Hello, fellow kids. Alright, let's get to start this race. Here we go. That's sloop-tastic, daddy-o. Let's start the race. So what did I do? This is the last race, y'all. Last race. So Fetch. Stop trying to make Fetch happen. It's not going to happen, Sniper. So far, everybody's alive. Our stupid words are right. You like your stupid words? Well, everybody likes their own stupid words. Just like everybody likes the smell of their own farts, I suppose. Slimplicity. Look for the bare slimplicities.
Hello
Slippy
there.
Ducks, you've been lurking. Oh, it's good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate that. You gotta keep it slimple. Keep it slimple, yes indeed. Oh, somebody got yeeted. Club Josh TV. Duck Hogan brother almost made it, but was able to do a Tony Hawk grind to come back in. Gaz Gazzington, good to see us. The Slimple Life, that was a fantastic show with the old girls. See, now normally they wouldn't be on a farm, but what made the show interesting was they were on a farm and they didn't belong there. And that was the thing of the show. So I play some Tony Hawk on stream. Would anybody be interested in watching me play a video game? I doubt it. Oh, there goes Swirly. Nicole Richie. Oh yeah, most definitely. You think they're gonna give a show like that to two uggos? No way. You want to see me play Tony Hawk? Oh goodness gracious. Well, we'll see what can happen. Oh my goodness gracious. Lid MCV. Got taken out by the tub over yonder. Slimple Plan, that was a great band. Slimple Plan. Need some old school sock gaming. Look at that. Once upon an Oracle, it snuck right by. We got 6 ducks left. We got Wicca, who was in the top 3 the last time. Step on the Quack, St. Michael, Swirly, and Club Duck TV, who I guess is in there twice, because I thought you died early unless somebody stole your identity. Well, St. Michael's gone. Say goodbye to St. Michael. There goes, Wicca. Goodbye, Wicca. What a shame. Club Duck TV, Step on the Quack, and Swirly, the last 3 standing. Whoop, dead. Oh, you had to pee? Well, you headed to a good place then. Tony Salt Cop. Hey, I like that. That's pretty good. Tony Hawk, I guess he's been on like a podcast tour. Seems like he's been popping up on all the podcasts I listen to. So I've listened to Tony Hawk a lot lately. Club Duck TV, headed dangerously close to the whirlpool. And there's Swirly. And there's Club Duck TV. And there's Swirly. Slim, thank you so much for following, my friend. Oh, yeah! Oh, my goodness, and it's Swirly is the winner. Congratulations. Congratulations. Get Tony Hawk on the Sockcast. Yeah, I could try. Okay. You do drive the speed limit? That's this. Oh, the speed limit. Oh, dead gummit, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Yeah, it couldn't hurt to ask. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. ATDFSU, that's you, Swirly. Congratulations, my friend. Yes, indeed. Let me see what we got for you. Let's see. I got not a lot of animals. Oh, here we go. I got the frog of first place. There you go. Frog of first place. There you go. Duck Dynasty. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Gotta do something. Yeah, reach out. Like Ricky did to that guy on Trailer Park. Oh my goodness gracious. Could you imagine? Congratulations, my friend. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. It is a dadgum beautiful thing. Yeah, PT early in the morning. Well, what's Point at Orklo? We're about to head out of here ourselves. Myself. Me-self. Us? You? Who knows? Can't tell anymore. So I got to find somebody to raid. Let's see who I'm going to raid. There's Tetrium. I raided him not too long ago. If you got any suggestion. Whoa! Almost got me with that one. Almost got me with that one, Club Josh, but you didn't. You sure you'll be back? Thank you so much, Noam Chomsky 58,008. I appreciate that. Smooches for you, my friend. That was a horse sound. Did you say Tetrium? Yeah, Tetrium. You know Tetrium? Shin, you know Tetrium? How do you know Tetrium? I know people. What do you out here acting like I don't know nobody? Like I'm just some sort of sock, just like derp derp derp. I didn't know. How do you know Tetrium? Interesting. Please know that Thursday
Party time
is not so bad. Okay, good. I'm glad.
Update on the fart gimmick. 5,700 bits on fart.
That's spectacular. Brenda Fabulous. You know what? I want to call you Brenda Fabulous now, even when we're not playing the duck race. Oh, he's a friend of a friend? Oh, that's it. All right, well, we'll raid Tetrium again. I like Tetrium. He's a super cool dude. He's a little, oh, he says GeoGuessr to end stream, so I guess I better hurry if we're going to raid him. /raid Tetrium. There we go. We're going to raid, and then he's going to be all like, oh, I was about to end the stream, eh? Because I'm French-Canadian, eh? But thanks for raiding there. That's not what he sounds like at all. I don't know why I did that to my man. I don't know why I did that to my man, Tetrium. But here we go. All right, smooches for yours, everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I had a daggum blast. If you had half as much fun as I did, then, woo, you had a good time. So smooches for yours. If you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Tuck. Mwah. Thank you guys so much. And all the new people. Hopefully we'll see you again. Hopefully we'll see you again. Take off, you hosers. Have a good night. And tell Gadzooks I said hi. I sure will. I most certainly will, Mr. Gaz Gassington. Thank you guys so much for all the love. And keep it cool. Keep it slim, everybody. Yes, indeed. And keep it slim. Smooches for you. Tell him good night, old man. Where's the dadgum old man button? There it is. Tell him good night, old man. Sockop loves you. Dadgum.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.